Oh, this takes so much time. This takes so much time. No, and I left it on the thing. Okay. Nine, right? Yeah, it's 9. Pornf? Hi, Pornf.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I don't know if I've told you this yet, but I am live right now.
You're streaming.
Yeah.
I figured. Am I cool to go in front of the camera?
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. The camera's like right there.
I can see it.
Okay. Hi, Mixie. Hi, Cairo. Oh, hi, Porn.
I'm having a lousy night.
Aw.
I haven't buggy down with it too much though, cause you know, stream.
Yeah. Hi, Noodles. Hi, Noob.
I've never been in this world before.
Have you played this game?
This is Sonic Adventure 2, right?
Yeah. They've got the 3 Chow Gardens
A little
here.
bit.
I played the fuck out of this game as a kid. It was like one of the first games I 100%ed. Don't mourn Lurky for the Yulind walkies. Okay, adorable bunny, adorable muffin. The fluffy void creature. Hi, Gana. Don't what, Cairo? What? Whoa, was this spider under the dragonfly? Shut up, Smile. Hi, Smile. Hi, Hobbit.
Pick me up.
I would. I've only got one hand, so you just get head pats. Oh yeah, these chows have this interact.
Hold on. I think that means I turn where's the there isn't really like a good pink.
It's a wheel, right? Can't you like, or is it like hard set, like it's this, or then it hard switches to a different color?
It's just it's like a color slider, so it's like something like pink. I guess this. There we go. I'm pink now.
Hell yeah. I always use the one of the angel chows in the angel garden. In my childhood house, all of our video games were in the basement. My brother's room was right above our basement, where the video games were. And he told me he would hear me playing Sonic Adventure 2 at like 8 in the morning on Saturday and hate it. That's funny.
that fucking challenge I hate.
New Heck Divers Warbound makes me want to cry. It's so good. Hell yeah. In honor of Yulind, I also only have one hand.
I want to get that.
Busy. Okay, buddy. All right. Hello. It's no longer a void creature. Yeah, Gana liked your void creature model.
You say this shit to me, in front of my face. I'm just a little fella. You can't say that kind of shit when I'm here. I'm highly impactable. What's the word again for like when like impressionable? I'm highly impressionable.
I was like, impactable?
Anyway,
like you get hit easily, huh?
Yeah, put me up, put me back.
No. If I hit you while you were in a chow, I would never hear the end of it, because when I played this game on stream, I accidentally stepped on one, and they still remind me to this day. You stepped on him!
I'm pretty sure.
I think your own hand is.
If you hit me, yeah, something like that. All right, Baby Chow is gonna go off camera now.
I didn't get it yesterday. I didn't get my index
Did you see that weird pink Chow riding by? That guy was kind of weird.
I thought they were nice.
Yeah, you raised him. You would think that.
Hi, Leon. No longer void creature wife, adorable eyes. Get off me. Punt the chow. No! Only if you get on me instead. Still a void creature, you would not. Because you already did it. Got my streak. Now I gotta go. Have a good walk. Bye, Leon. You admitted to abusing chows as a child. That's different, okay? That's not... I thought to transform the dark chows, you had to beat the shit out of them. I didn't know you could just be nice to them as dark characters.
That's
so I was like,
yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, I'm so sorry, I need a dark chow. Bonk. And just throwing it into the walls and stepping on them. You still... I didn't know! I needed the completion! And I made it up to them after. Hi, Master. Yulind stream. I don't think so, Talana stream. Wow, you're rude. Do not abuse the chow. I would never. Intentionally. What are we at? We're at hamstrings.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You can really toss these fruits, huh?
It's nice when something in VR is good for throwing.
What are you?
What? How dare you?
I really wish you could like kick stuff in this game too.
I feel like somebody's probably set that up.
That's probably like a soccer world. That I would just love to be able to like.
A soccer world or like a prefab for an avatar.
I don't know.
Hi, Global.
That would be kind of hard to set up because you would need to be able to like. You would need to have like a contact on your foot that affects physics props in worlds, and that's like. I'm not sure if that's something you could do with an avatar.
I'm willing to bet it can be done, but like you said, it's extremely difficult, and I don't know if somebody has done it, or if it even can be done. My animal style, flying Dutchman, protein style, extra cheese, child neglect. Hi, Global. Yeah, by dumping them into the incinerator. An animal style, Yuli. Did Fish share her news? Yeah, she did. She shared it on Twitter as well as, in DMs, but... Yulind stream, more like sleep stream. Good night, smile. Cairo. Oh my god, that's loud.
Is it? Sorry.
A little bit.
The gestures on this avatar annoy me. Turn them off. They're making baby noises.
I am not trying to make baby noise. I'm trying to, like, do the splits.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
I'm talking to the chow.
You can turn it off.
Oh my god. Can you?
You can. If you go into the main lobby area, there were sounds. We're all going to match. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm awake now.
You can change the music.
You can. What match are you going
on here
to?
for some reason.
I have no idea why. Hi, Zvi. Yuli, ask Air to translate Wolf Among Us into Finnish. 1, no. 2, you can do that. They've discovered the cave. What are we at? Toe touches? Hi, Yuki. We're making, like, crazy good time today. Whatever it is about me not having hand just means I make good time.
You can go to like the sporting areas.
Yeah. It's a little
it doesn't seem like there's a
bones.
racetrack though. Yeah.
I wish there was. Have you heard about the game? Oh, what is it called? It's like Go-Go Bay or something.
Somebody's making like a.
Yeah.
It's like they're making like a modern Chow Garden game. I've heard about it.
It's
cool.
It's literally like, hey Sega, can we have a game just about chows? And Sega's like, you'll never get that without a Sonic game. It can't happen. And they're like, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves with blackjack and hookers.
Blackjack and hookers, just like Power World.
Is Susie among us unironically? What? Does one stretch and says it's good time? Fuck you, Gana. Fuck you. Hi,
So,
Archangel.
see Among Us.
Bobo Bay, that's what it is, so not Go-Go Bay.
Boba Bay.
Cami stretch, the brick cami stretch.
Boba Bay.
I do kind of some stretches, and then I walk on a treadmill for stream.
I can stretch my feet behind my head.
Hell yeah, I cannot.
I'm not gonna do that on stream though.
Ugh.
Live and learn.
If
you beg
I gotta move this. I gotta move this here.
melon.
Use excess overlay.
Yeah.
I use it. I love it. I cannot use it with one hand. So I'm using the Steam overlay. It's fucking miserable.
I kind of stopped using Access Overlay though, because it's like, it tends to not work for me. Like a lot, like 90% of the time.
Nice stalking. I had a lot of problems with it for 4 years, and then they had some update, and it just like has never had problems since then. So I'm like, oh, thank God. But for 4 years, it would constantly freeze on me.
Oops.
Enjoy good walk. I will. I wish I could join again. But I have a D&D campaign to run. Okay, hell yeah. I mean, D&D, that's a good time, right? Hi, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
They got Minecraft Chow in this bitch.
4, 5. The Pixel Chow?
Yeah.
I think there's another Pixel Chow in one of them. I think there's 2 of the blocky ones.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
If you collect all the animals, you unlock some of the like secret chows. And so there's like 3 to 4.
Sonic and Shadow Chow.
It's the Angel Chow in the Angel Garden. It's I forget which one is in the Hell Garden. In one of them, it's the Chaos Chow. So it looks like the gooey Chaos guy.
Yeah. Been far, so far.
No, Yulind. I am the DM. I'll be miserable because my players are all, let's say, the kind of players no DM wants to have. Then quit on them.
That's sad.
Then just quit on them. If they're not making it fun for you, then why are you bending over backwards making it fun for them?
Let me join your campaign. I'll fix them. Trust me.
I can fix them. This is like the second to last session. I see.
Fruit.
1.
I wonder what this fruit tastes like. There aren't really any blue fruits out there.
On one hand, it like looks like it'd be good. On the other hand, it's like it shouldn't be glowing.
Is it glowing?
Kind of.
It's kind of like a hue shifted mango.
Hi, Trogdor. Hey, Yulind, give me 10.
Trogdor.
Is that 10 minutes or is that 10 push-ups? Either way, no.
Drop and give me 20.
Also, if you want to join, you gotta learn a new system since it's not D&D 5e, but a different system.
What's the system? If it's Pathfinder, I already know it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Anima. Okay, I don't know that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 2 high. Oh, it's 2 high fives.
Well, I can do what? Trogdor, you know I don't have a hand. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah. No, listen. Yeah. Shh. Hi, I'm Yulind's right hand.
Got him.
Got
1,
him.
2, 3.
Well, joke's on you. That's what friends are for.
Last stretch. Last stretch. 3 minutes of planking.
What game are you talking about, Kyra?
Also, in everything I look about leveling crafting says do MSQ to unlock that one crafting area. That is Final Fantasy 14.
14, okay.
Obligatory, give me 5.
Give me 500.
Hell no. We'll start at 16, we'll end at 19. 2, 1, 0.
That's an Astif movie reference.
One-handed push-ups. How long can you plank, Porp?
I don't know.
You should try. Do it. Do it.
Hold on, I'm on my bed right now.
High techno. College.
Let me get on my floor.
I am at 30
Planking
seconds.
is just like getting like this, right?
Yeah, it's just basically a push-up, but you stay on your elbows. You keep your body and legs straight. 220 chibi Yulinds appear at your front door.
This sucks.
Yes, it does. There's a really funny video of a girl on TikTok who's planking, and she's like, I would like to formally apologize to all the men in my life. 1 minute is indeed a very long time. Yulind, you're killing them. It is all just something you work up to. If you do this like every day, before long, it's like, oh, 3 minutes isn't that bad. There's a really funny clip of Yulind doing ab roller and squeaking. Okay, they don't need to know about that one.
Man, I'm dead.
Thought you were going to talk about the KSI Labubu? I do
I know what a Labubu is.
I do have Labubu news, but no, I was not going to talk about the KSI Labubu. The what? Gonna hug. Chow Garden? Yeah. That's the reason why you threw the ab roller away? No, it's not. The reason I didn't throw it away, I still have it. I just don't use it anymore because it's really hard to use with VR hands. And I don't like the tracking.
I think I got one of those. It's my dad's, but it's my dad's, so. But it's like one of those like foam cylinders with like the hexagons on them, right?
Yeah, it's like a wheel with a bar through it, and you just hold the bar and move forward, and doing it from your toes and not your knees is fucking crazy hard. We're not talking about fucking Labubu on the Yulind stream. Fuck you, Cairo. Fuck you.
We are not
15
talking
seconds.
about Labubu on the Yulind stream.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
7,
5,
6,
4,
7,
3,
8,
2,
9,
fuck you,
10.
1, 0. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
I need to go to bed.
You need to go to bed.
It's midnight where I live.
I see. Ugh.
Thanks for letting me join you, though.
Yeah.
Bye, Chad.
You're always welcome, but if it's this
Subscribe.
time, don't join with your tits or your dick out.
Yeah, I don't usually join people with those out.
I would hope so, but I just wanted to. Sometimes you get a good reaction out of people that are like, "What? No, I would never."
I'm gonna pull my dick out right now.
No.
5,
Good night.
4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's coming out now. Zip.
Ball. Okay. I put this here. Where's my camera? Over there. Oh. Hi, Freya. Hi, love. Oh. The thing they're thinking of is something different, I think. Channeling my inner Squidward. Wait, so you're not walking to our hearts? What do you mean walking to your hearts, huh? Oh god, fucking tank. Whatever, whatever. Bye-bye, void person, Miss Frey. I will vaporize you, bunny. Wait, I shouldn't? No! I don't mind, Yuki. If you join, and then you find my camera and you're like, okay, I'm behind the camera, and then you take your tits out. Just don't have them on camera. That's my only thing. Wait. When was that a rule? Always. It's Twitch TOS. Fuck you. Hi, mommy, Yuki, sweet bean. Yulind, I thought furries could join without clothes. I don't actually know what the exact rules for furries is, but I guess technically yes. Yuki, hi, and Freya, and hi, Air. Did you roast me yesterday like you said? Did we roast you? We were talking about you, because we talk about you a lot. I don't think we roasted you specifically. Noodles there. Oh, wait. So yesterday I said I was going to roast you. What was it that you did? You did something. I remember. I didn't, Noodles. I didn't. So Noodles was playing BioShock Saturday. Oh, this will be good catch up since Cairo missed this. So Noodles was playing BioShock. Hi, Logitech. And at one point, she presses a button and brings up the map, and she just goes, "Is this new? Have I had a map the whole time? Chat, please tell me this is new. There's no way that." Thank you, Porp. There's no way this has been here the whole time. And like 3 of us, Matthews, myself, I forget who the 3rd person was. We're just like, Noodles, ... Hey, this guy just gatekeeping tits. No, that's not true, Tronk. Because if you join me in VR, if you were here in VR chat with me, and somebody joined and had their tits out, you'd be here to see them. It's exclusive content. Not exclusive in the fact that, like, you gotta pay for a subscription or some way. Exclusive that you have to come out and hang out with me. I want friends. Noodles, bark, air. Hi, Frey. Nap time is a different story, though. I mean, mine has, like, 0 nipples, and, like, at best, A or B cups, I think. Me yesterday, like, you're just going to let people show up naked to stream? You talk about me a lot. Fucking my speech-to-text picked up the beginning of your sentence. Oh, no. Noodles, you gotta be in the right circle. Fuck, now you make me guilty. Guilty for what, huh? Hi, Smug. Smug was playing Ghost of Tsushima yesterday. Right, raise your hands if you want to show me your VR tits. Fuck you, Trog. It was funny the first time. Don't actually bum me out with hand jokes. I have a lot of things to talk about today. Yesterday, we beat Xenoblade Chronicles. Yesterday, we beat Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. And then I played like Donkey Kong for an hour this morning. I had completely forgotten how to play. But I did I ran around the Ingot Cave a bit, and then I got everything in the monkey rehearsal. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. For now, I gotta set things up for the walk. Porp! Don't go to sleep yet. I want you to see this. I want you to see my setup for when I start walking. Every day, literally every day, I do 5 miles. And it'll be... Check this out. We mute this. And wake up my treadmill. That, start, and then check this out. We're walking! Isn't that neat? Like we're walking through Final Fantasy. Why did part of my message get turned into an emote? Yo, you gotta switch too, because that is 7TV. Bonanza? Yes, yes. Yulind lets other people come to stream naked. I am too. No. You can't join naked. But once you're here, yeah, be naked off camera. If you're ever on camera, if you ever, like, show up on camera, I'm unfriending you. I'm unfriending you, and you won't be on camera again. But, you know, I don't mind seeing tits in the background. Bonanza, hi chocolate. He's actually using his Switch, guys. You gotta switch too. I do. Oh, Pornf, I thought Yulind was saying porn all of a sudden. No, Pornf. They're the friend that was just here. Hold on. This is where I farmed grapes for 4 hours. Oh no, he's starting to recognize the Final Fantasy areas. Yulind has a lot of those lately. God damn it, it's fine. Try the word late. My father left me. So I start at 9 a.m. every morning, Porn, for Central US time. And if I'm like 2 seconds late, if the clock literally says 9 a.m. and I don't press live within 2 seconds, they all start spamming Yulind late. So my countermeasure is, if you type late in chat, it says, my father left me. I think my fave emote is Yulind and Aiko's channel. Okay. If people type Yulind in my friend Koyo's channel, it just replaces Yulind with Femboy. Listen, the map thing is an honest mistake. You know, we've done worse. It took Cairo and I like an hour or two to find the map in Donkey Kong. Did you watch the Air Riders direct? Oh my god, Pornf. Is this a video or are you actually walking? This is a video. What it looks like is, if you were still here, you'd see this. But I've taken the camera. I've got it set to mask. And I mask out the world. And it's a YouTube video in the background. Yes, I did watch the Kirby Air Riders direct. We actually watched it on stream. I am so fucking excited for that game, Pornf. Oh my god. Can't wait for Daylight Savings to mess it all up. Not a toxic streamer, by the way. I'm not. What do you mean? Is this a video you're actually walking? Hi, Oni. Was picking up where I left off on 14 MSQ last night. Didn't take long to remember why I lost interest last time. Where are you up to? You're like level 100, so surely you're in the Dawn Trail stuff, right? Boy is glittery text. Yulind, can we have the same for Cairo, but it gets replaced with Grandpa? Oh no, do we start doing that with all our friends? Do we start replacing Noodles, Trogdor, Yuki, Cairo? Hi, Granjita. Thank you for the follow. I need somebody to be autistic about the game with. Nobody I know wants to talk about it. Oh, Pornf. You gotta go to bed now. But, like, when I'm live like this, if you just want to fucking go off on Air Riders 2, I'm super into it. Cairo's going to get it. Micaiah was like, shit, do we get a Switch 2 just for this game? I love Kirby Air Riders, and I am fucking jittering waiting for the second one. Whoa, streamer, how are you moving your legs? Well, not actually moving. Shut up, Trogdor. Fuck yes, replace me. What the fuck? No. Replace my name. Better be something that makes me laugh so hard I spit my drink out of my nose. I stopped in 6.4. Okay. Hi, Micaiah. Yes, hello, I'm Micaiah. Pornf mentioned Kirby Air Riders 2. I'm still 90? Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah, no, we watched the Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Riders. At one point, I was like, they can't keep giving us good news. It's too much. It's been like 16 minutes. And I open up the video and it's like 48 minutes. I was like, oh god, it's gonna be 48 minutes of just good shit. Old true. I don't like the angle this is at. I'm gonna change it. That's better. That's better. When they were showing the direct, and it was like, I remember that star. I remember that star. They better show my swerve star. Oh, there's my swerve star. I love that thing. And then they started showing the new ones, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I want it. I want the chariot so bad. Seems like there's way more that wasn't even shown yet either. They showed almost all of the stars returning. They didn't specifically show the moped, but they like showed it in the background at one point. I would love for there to be like 5 to 10 characters. They didn't show it all in the direct. 5 to 10 warp stars. I would love multiple city trial levels. If they give us the city trial, and then like, I don't know, park trial, which is just a like nature park themed city trial, and just more of those, oh my god. I've never seen Yulind so giddy in my life. Till he watched that direct, he was being adorable. Fuck you. I like her air ride. There's a few things that would get me that giddy. A Legend of Zelda game. A Monster Hunter game. A new Tales game. What would be some other ones? From the looks of the character select, it looks like there was way more room for more. Isn't there a new Tales game? No. There's one in production, but it hasn't been announced yet. The last one we got was Tales of Arise, which was, God, like 4 years ago at this point. So we're probably going to get one about 2026. If you're thinking of Tales of Xillia, that's a remaster. That is a game that came out, God, I don't know, like 13. Next Zelda I'm taking off work to stream. Yeah. But I'm glad with what we got now. Don't get me wrong. Oh, just the stuff they showed looks fucking incredible. Just the stuff that they showed in the direct is like, you could only give me this and I would be satisfied. But they're going to give us more, and it's going to be like, oh, hell yeah. What would be another game series? If a Mega Man Zero game got announced, or a Mega Man Battle Network, I'd probably lose my shit at one of those two. Golden Sun, I'd probably lose my shit at. A new Final Fantasy Tactics, I'd lose my shit at. I'm excited for too much. But the Code Vein 2 announcement got me losing my mind. Hell yeah. My favorite memory from Code Vein Micaiah was, I was watching Foss stream it. And he played like an hour without dying. He was playing very cautious, very bitch baby mode. He was playing like he really didn't want to die. And I was like, Boss, it's a Souls game. You should add a death counter. And he's like, Yulind, I haven't died once and we're an hour in. I don't think I need a death counter. I'm pretty good at Souls games. He then was talking to a vendor, walks away from it, and rolls off a cliff, and death just pops up across his screen. And it was like, go ahead and add a death counter, fucker. And he was like, ooh. I've never seen someone talk so much shit so confidently and immediately throw it all away. Your delusional Mega Man is dead? Oh, I'm not saying I expect it, Cairo. I'm just saying, if it happened, I would lose my shit. I'm still saying you were code. Yeah, okay. MMBN, my love. A new Dark Cloud would make me cream. A new Bubsy looks good somehow. I don't know much about Bubsy, but we did see a trailer for that, because I watch trailers on Thursdays. We saw the trailer for it last Thursday, and it was like, alright, this looks okay, this looks fine. And then he goes, oh, do you think I've got more moves than an Italian plumber? And it was just like, oh. And people were in chat going, that's Bubsy, that's just what Bubsy does. And I was like, Bubsy might be fucking cringe then. We should do OG Kirby Air Ride online mod, that'd be fun. The problem, Porp. I don't have too much time for something like that. That does sound really fun. However... Well, I did just get more time. Here's... Oh, Bubsy's always been cringe. You wouldn't curse him. Here's my schedule. On Monday, we stream in the morning. And then Cairo would stream Xenoblade Chronicles, and I'd be the one playing. Now, granted, we just finished Xenoblade Chronicles, so my Monday's just opened up. Tuesday, same thing. I stream, then Cairo streams Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm right next to this tree, and I keep touching it. Wednesday, I have a friend named Koyo that does Lethal, Repo, or Peak or Pummel Party. And I always join that. And then later that night, I have a WoW raid. Thursday, just the WoW raid. I have some time between my stream and my raid. Friday, I have a friend that streams VR chat, and I join them for stuff. Saturday is like the closest thing I have to a day off. And that's the VR chat, like, game night with the homies. Sunday, Planet Crafter. And so I'm very hesitant to plan more things for a while. Just because I'm like, dude, I filled up my schedule. This fucking stinks. I need to clear it out for a bit. Oh, Bubsy's always been cringe. That's why people like him. Fair enough, I guess. I have so much time now. Acting like I'm not going to still ask him to play 14 every day. True. Well, so here's the thing, Cairo. When you play 14, I don't mind being in the call, but I'll probably be recording. And then when you get to a dungeon, I'll be like, okay, I'll take a break from recording and run that dungeon with you, and then get right back on WoW to record. But I'm not planning to just sit on the whale and follow you around the entire time you play Final Fantasy. That was fucking lesson learned when you were like, alright, let's go through the story. Starts fishing. Oh, right. He is a fishing gamer. Shit, I did not plan this through. We finished Xenoblade Chronicles. We finished the extra story. But Yulind, you could be having a whale of a time. Pins. Pin 3. Oh, I accidentally grabbed it. I keep grabbing it! How dare you, Zvi? How dare you? Maybe another time then? Maybe another time. If you have a Switch 2 Porp, we'll absolutely play Kirby Air Riders 2 together. The OG Kirby Air Ride? Oh, I'm so stupid for setting stuff up like that. I got Dark Knight to 50. I do? Hell yeah. I'm set to not get out-leveled by Cairo for AR dungeon queues. True. Hi, Kayla. I curse you to stub your toe on crab pots? What the fuck? I love my crab pots. Xenoblade. The main goal was finish the Nopon. We got all 12 or 13 of the Nopon dudes. We had the fucking train of them following us around. I was sitting there like, to Cairo like, hey, maybe we do this, I finished the Nopon this stream and then we finish the story next stream. And Cairo's like, maybe we go long and finish tonight. I was expecting like a whole ass dungeon. I was expecting like, you go into the capital, you go into the throne room, you go through a door and there's like 5 layers of like just dungeon rooms to go through. Nope, it's just, okay, you're at the boss. And it was like, oh, we're here, I guess. Seeing the game makes me want to try the OG. It kind of makes me feel like that, but at the same time, it doesn't. Is my... Is my skin clipping with my shorts? Huh? Has it always been fucking doing that? I can't unsee it now. Oh. Oh. It's loud. It's loud. I don't have excess overlay. Way too dank. I would know if it was clipping, I'd promise that much. Your hair always, but not your shorts. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the, like, right here and right here. Like this, there's a little... It's not clipping there. I see clipping on the left side there and barely on the right side. I lean forward. It's clipping a lot now. Yeah, it always has. Ugh. Your belt. Don't worry, we look lower. Ugh. This is Loch Modan. I don't know why, but this video got a lot of views on the YouTube. Like, most of the videos, because I don't stick to a schedule, most of them get like 30 views. This one is like 400. I was like, huh? Why do people like Loch Modan? Like the most forgettable zone in World of Warcraft. Xenoblade. Do what to your Modan? Loch Modan. Like the Loch Ness monster. You uploaded it on 420? No, I didn't. I literally didn't. There's no fucking way it was that long ago. Probably where they're looking up. They've forgotten it and want a reminder. What was I gonna say? Forgot what I was gonna say. For Cosmodon. Xenoblade was fun. You heard him, guys? He wants to be locked up? Hell no. We have the one chastity cage. I don't see myself getting another. Oh hey, Gears Remake is out today? Hell yeah. I think I played the first Gears of War at a friend's house. Probably played it for like 2-3 hours. Huh? What do you mean, huh, Porf? What would you like clarified there? Yulind, don't scare off the new people. Trogdor? Based on where I met Porf, I imagine they've seen far worse. It's okay. Oh, okay. The extra story was fun. My ex was a puphood? I don't even know what that means. I've seen worse. Talk about all your plugs then. What is a puphood? We can hold Xenoblade for a moment. I want to know what a puphood is. Heavy Out Gears Remake. Mid noodle slurp. To only have one chastity cage, can't have shit in Nihongo. Listen. It was... What was it? What was the message? You heard him, guys. He wants to be locked up. Okay, that's not my fault. They wear a leather pup mask and act like a subby dog. Oh, okay. I understand. Naruhodo. Pup hoods are like the worst part of pet play. Those get masks that look like dog faces. I don't want to call it the worst part of pet play. I don't want to call anything like the worst part, right? You guys know my stance. So long as it doesn't hurt anybody and it's between two consenting adults, hell yeah, go for it. Add one on Yulind Throne, please no. Please. Oh, those masks that look like Duckface. Again, can't have shit on Nihongo. I do have in my notes my throne suggestions, so we'll go over those today. Yulind, if the stream gets any more degen, you're going to have to initiate lockdown and purge the room. No. We get it, you're not a furry, but you're down. We'll go over throne suggestions later. Xenoblade. I've gotten distracted like 3 times at this point. You made me forget what I was gonna say. Oh no, I gotta go suddenly leave before you talk about throne. Why is that, Trogdor? Why is that? Was there something that you suggested on throne? Actually, I feel like he'd want to hear about that. I'm mind blanking. Xenoblade. The extra story was neat. It was kind of like a super fleshed out side story. Like, that's exactly what it was, I guess. It's crazy to me. Because Kyra was like, people rated against just standard Xenoblade. And I'm like, but it's not its own game. Like, it changes some mechanics. Like, it changes how you level up your abilities. Which I think is way better. Getting the arts coins is way better than, like, hoping to find a book from a drop from a level 75 mob in a level 60 zone that, when you beat the boss, you can no longer visit. That shit is ass. But, like, hey, get these coins to unlock the abilities you want to use. That's fucking awesome. That's like the best system. They should do that for everything. Right, I was gonna say I wish I could play more Peak. I bought the game, but I only played it once. So, Pormph. I have a friend who every Wednesday, it'd be really late for you, but every Wednesday at 12 Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, they do a community day. And so long as you have somebody on your friends list, you can join. So I'd be on your Steam friends list. We're not doing... Well, we might be doing Peak Wednesday. We basically vote on the game. And so if you just don't have a group to play Peak with, I could get you in there. I think we're gonna be playing Repo this Wednesday. Man, this week vote was bullshit. What is it at right now, Trogdor? That's 2 a.m. Lamau. If you can be up at 2 a.m. on a Thursday. He said if Peak won, Leaf would join. So you know who won? I imagine Repo did? That's really funny. I didn't hear that at all, Trogdor. I voted Repo because that was the one we haven't played in the longest. Finally log on Throne with Twitch, and they made me make a whole account. Bought the game, but I only ever played it once. Yulind, I'm proud of you. That took a lot of restraint. I don't even know what I was restrained for there. It's 2 a.m., he said, Peak. Yulind, you don't understand? I shouldn't be up at that time, but I could be depending. If you find yourself up at that time, that's what I'll be doing on Wednesdays. That's the point. I've been voting Repo since voting started. Hold on, so wait. Was it tied? Because I saw that it was like 4 and 4. And did he say if it's Peak, Leaf joins and it like swung to... It swung to Peak? Peak is winning? Okay. Nah, it's 9-5 now? Which has 9? Also, we're at 1 mile. Okay, you said nah, but that's like exactly what I said. They were tied. He said Leaf comes with Peak. And so everybody voted Peak. 10-5 I voted. That's a lot of votes. I'm indifferent. I think I like Lethal Company the most of them, but, you know, I got my Lethal Company. We've done it like 2 or 3 times in the last few weeks. So I'm like, I'm good. I said nah because I want repo. I see. What else was good in Xenoblade? The arts coins was way better than the finding the books. The teams were like, oh, the gems. The gem crafting was way worse. Holy shit. I didn't particularly like gem crafting in base Xenoblade 1. I found it a little annoying to do the, you know, alright, okay, yeah, alright, okay, that's burning hot, yeah. That shit was annoying. But you could get the gems you wanted, right? You go and get gems, you can make this, you get the gem parts, you make the gems you want. With extra story, you just get whole gems. So it's like, well, I guess technically it's the same thing. Because you have to go find the blaze gems you want, but to me, oh god. I guess technically it's not any worse with extra story. It's just not better. It just takes out a tedious step, but you're still relying on the, I'm going to all these things, I am trying to get these gems. It's Primo Sim material, you can't deny. It's like, you hear it once, you're gonna fucking hear it in your head for a few days, for sure. For sure. The system of getting gems, it's annoying, but I don't know, like, how they would do it better. Hi, Kumi. I don't know what would be a good system that's like, hey, this is how you grind out, oh, shit. This is how you grind out your gems. You guys want to see what my, my foot looks like? Ugh. Can you see it from here? Not really. Oh, and it just fixed itself. I don't need to recalibrate. I didn't recalibrate my trackers when I started walking, so they're on the sides of my ankles, and so they're probably gonna lose calibration again. How do you manage that? It's because they're on the sides, and so my right foot especially just doesn't have a good angle. Yulind, we've been over this. You gotta sell the feed pics. You can't give everything away. I didn't give anything away. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yulind, always about grinding things. Tee-hee. No, I was kind of tempted to, like, grind out gems, really build out one of the sets. If I could have gotten, like, all strength gems on Melia, and, like, 3 gems for her weapon that were, like, haste or weapon damage, that would have been like, this does a shit ton of damage and feels, well, not a shit ton of damage, but like, I kind of just wanted to try that. That with the 60% physical damage just feels like it would have been nutty. And then we got the like super strong armor set for Nene that just gave her like 125 bonus strength. So Nene was doing like a shit ton of damage, which was like, I don't have to worry about threat. Yippee! But I feel like if I'd had more tools, like, my, like the main game where I've got more characters and more gem options and stuff like that, this would have been a more fun build. Because I could have built Melia as, like, just a pure buff bot. Just a pure, like, gives 60% physical damage. And on her weapon, give her things like chance to break, chance to daze, chance to topple, just stuff like that. And then on Dunban, run him as the dodge tank doing a shit ton of damage. And like, I don't know, Charlotte healing. And like, if I'm not taking any damage, I could even like throw out Charlotte and maybe do Ricky. That would have been crazy. But like, that was the team I was thinking of, and it's just, okay, we're in the extra story. It's a little, like, not difficult, but it's just so much extra effort to build a team like this, especially since I was starting over. You know, once we were around level 60 to 70 in the base game, it was like, oh, I want to try this build. I have all the stuff for it. I just swap stuff around and I do it. Whereas, like, in the extra story, it was like, I have fucking nothing. They didn't have to worry about threat. They have to worry about whips. This joke hinges on the character being called Nene. That I didn't mishear. You didn't mishear, although it's N-E-N-E. They are a little fucking marshmallow Nopon. Zwei, Google Nopon. N-O-P-O-N. They're one of those fucking things. Nine-Eye? Hi, Liar's Dice. Oh my god. Quack. Quack. That's just like LaQuack. And get this, her brother is named Ricky. Liar's Dice, man, I love that game. But the extra story is done. There was a lot of lore implications that I'm just not going to know about until we get to Xenoblade fucking 3. So, yippee! Hey, finally someone who understands the origins of my name. What the fuck? I know what a Nopon is, /S. I don't know if you actually do based on how you wrote that. What are you saying what the fuck to, Cairo? Fingies. Oh, cool cat. We're at 1.3. We're cruising. Surely, Cairo, you're not saying what the fuck to what I said to my very low-hanging fruit rage bait. Surely. That would be foolish of you, Cairo. I just had a great idea. Ricky is Nene's brother, you said? Yes. Prove me wrong, you can't. You cannot. It's Kino! It's Kino, of course it's Kino. Ricky's the dad. Ricky's the dad that we played in the base game for 70 fucking hours. Pyro, it's low hanging. You can't fall for it. That's too obvious. It's too stupid. After Xenoblade... Okay, so here's the way it went. I took my nap. I actually didn't nap in VR. I was with Star and Juice. And I just came down with a really bad headache. I, like, started to feel it at the end of stream. And I was like, damn, my head hurts a bit. Hopefully I stay out of VR for 20 minutes while I, like, get a snack and it feels better. This did not happen. I got out of VR. I get back in. And my headache is just getting worse and worse. It's like that dull rising pain where it's really not that bad. But like having headphones or headset on just doesn't help. And so like after laying down for 20 minutes, I was like, babe, I'm sorry, I gotta get out of VR. So I got out of VR. Sent a message to Cairo that's like, hey, if you don't see me in VR, this is where I am. I took a nap with an alarm. I think I actually woke up before that alarm. I only laid down for like an hour or two. But my Advil kicked in. Head felt great. I get up and I'm like, okay. Where the fuck is Cairo? And he's just like, not there. I see him on Final Fantasy, but like, surely he just left the game open and fell asleep, right? Surely. And so I was just like, you know what? I'll do some dispatch missions. I need to prepare for that bullshit boss in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. I'll just do some dispatch missions, farm some ability points, and kick her ass. So I do this for like an hour, and it's like, man, where the hell is this guy? He messages me at like 7. Surely, I wasn't ignoring our plans because I secretly hate you. I told Kyra this, my overthinking brain was like, I literally see him on Final Fantasy. Is he just mad at me and ignoring me? And then I thought, that's the stupidest fucking idea you've ever had, Yulind. Cairo clearly doesn't hate you. Cairo literally wants nothing more than Xenoblade. Like, Cairo is literally the meme of, like, my mother's funeral, pajamas. My friend streaming Xenoblade Chronicles, full tuxedo. That is literally Cairo with Xenoblade. So it's like, there's no way he's ditching me and Xenoblade. That's just impossible. It was one of those things where it's like, I had the negative thought for like 0.2 seconds, and I was like, no, you can disprove that 5 ways to Sunday. He is very clearly asleep. And so, like, an hour and a half later, I get a message. It's like 7. I get a message from Cairo. Oh my god. And I'm like, you good? There's no way he's ditching you. There's no way he's ditching me. There's no way he's ditching Xenoblade. And so I was like, hey, it's really late. Do you want to just pick it up tomorrow? And he's like, absolutely not. Get on. It's like, alright. We get into Xenoblade. We get all the Nopon. We beat up Gengar. We didn't see the end of his story. Apparently that was a side story that I just didn't finish. Which is like, oh man, that would have been nice to see. You two are getting married after all? Not quite, Gana. If you're thinking Final Fantasy, probably not. We play Xenoblade, we beat it. Hi, Grianne. After that, I played like an hour and a half or 2 hours of Final Fantasy Tactics before we got on. And the final boss has 3 phases. I game over to the second phase 2 days ago. Oh, fuck, Grianne, I can't do it! Chat, do this! Fuck, I hate it! Wait, he can't do that. You're mean, Grianne. No. The final boss in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance has 3 phases. 2 days ago, I dumpstered phase 1. And then we got into phase... Wah! Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Media. Cat Raid, yo. Cat Raid, hi, Wolfie. You know what's funny? Anytime people talk in, like, Warhammer terms, they're like, Yulind, you would be a follower of Slaanesh. They're the lust demon. But, like, they're like the sadism lust demons. Wolfie is actually the Slaanesh player. Wolfie actually plays Slaanesh armies. Slaanesh is fun to play. Look, children, point and laugh at the one-armed man. What the fuck, Hobbit? I have one hand, Wolfie. It's very miserable. It's not bad when I get yapping and people distract me from it. But like setting up for stream is just like, ugh, ugh, I wish I had 2 hands. Ugh. It's like a pain in the ass to deal with the camera. I can calibrate, that's nice. I can't interact with excess overlay at all. Wait, why one hand? The charging port on the right hand broke. I don't know what broke. However, I was plugging it in Friday, and it just doesn't charge. And so my right index controller is just dead, and I can't charge it, and it's like, ugh. I've ordered a new one. It's going to get here Monday to Wednesday. It's Tuesday. So hopefully today, at the latest tomorrow, unless something goes fucking wrong. I really wanted it yesterday. I do miss your walking, buddy. One hand is all you need. No. We have some cool units. Oh, I meant... These are my units. Yeah, Wolfie. I remember watching Wolfie talk about it. And how she was like, it's so nice when this army brings level 5 of these units. And oh, now I have level 5 of these units. Oh, damn, Chucks. Yuli would whip someone, then put a band-aid on it and kiss it better. Like I said, I don't want you to cry if nothing show up on Wednesday. Let's hope you get the controller soon. I'm really hoping it comes. I'm watching my foot and it's like drifting a little bit. I'm gonna recalibrate. I'm just gonna recalibrate. What is going on? Whoa. Where does it think it is? Okay. I need to readjust where they are. Statue of Liberty. We're walking toward the Statue of Liberty, guys. Right there. Are we staring at it yet? No, not yet. Ugh. That's not me randomly saying Statue of Liberty. Like, in World of Warcraft, we are walking towards the Statue of Liberty. Okay. You okay, pal? Back to 2.5. We go around this turn, and then we'll be walking toward the Statue of Liberty. Let's hope you get another controller soon. You're fun if you can just get enemies. Hi, Farisu. Yulind, my vault is bricked 2 weeks in a row. What the fuck? Stop telling me about your vault. There it is. There's Lady Liberty. Why is this in World of Warcraft? I don't know, but it is. You okay, pal? They said I was crazy. They said I was crazy for saying the Statue of Liberty is canonically in World of Warcraft. You're fun if you can just get enemy units. I don't know anything about RTS games. That is not my genre. I like how you stop there. What I try to do normally, Gana, is I walk up to a wall or section and it just fades out without stopping. And then when it fades back in, I'm still walking. In the old videos, I would be stopped every time and start. Planet of the Apes reference. Now I try to be like, I stand still for 3 seconds at the beginning. Then we start walking. And we never stop walking in the video. Looks like Planet of the Apes reference to me. Anything good from Vault, Sag? Stop talking about your Vault! I can't get my Vault yet! Fuck you! I haven't checked yet. Thank you, Logitech. I appreciate that. Whether you're lying, or you just actually haven't checked it yet. Unlike this bitch, who loves talking about her Vault when she knows I can't go get it. I'm seeing if PTR is screwed still. Hey, Yulind, what's in the vault? I can't check it yet. Why can't you get your vault? Because it opened 9 minutes ago. Look at this competitive femboy being jealous. Just launch WoW? No! The vault is a weekly loot thing, Gana, where you get loot based on the activities you did throughout the week. And it opens at 10 a.m. Central on Tuesdays. So it's been open for 9 minutes, and I can't go play WoW right now. I'm literally walking here. I'm not letting you into your vault. No! Hey, Farisa, what'd you get in your vault? She got doo-doo dog water, which she deserves for checking it and coming here to brag about it. So good riddance. Don't see the problem. But Yulind, you're already in WoW. We can see you walking through the game right now. Okay, okay. Harisu, if you weren't trying to taunt me with your vault, if you waited till after my walk, I bet you'd get a good vault. I bet you wouldn't get trash. For now, I lurk. Wait, 1 second, Wolfie. I was forgetting the thing, I got distracted. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you for the raid. Good job today. Mwah! Go freshen up and get food and go grab your thank you. Go grab your fairy and hug them while they try to escape while you nap. We'll take a shower. Hell yeah. No, that's not how it works. It's generated at 10 a.m. CST. No. Harisu, superstition obviously supersedes whatever math and logistics you think you know. If you just don't check it until I'm done walking, then you'll get a good vault. Superstition breeds inadequacy and fear. Tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. But you'd have a good vault if you did it my way. Meow, Bye-bye, Wolfie. Just walk to your vault. Look, I'm 707. Get on my island, low. I'm trying! I don't know how you just get a 720 weapon. You were saying, like, everybody in our raid group should have 720. I was like, fucking what? How? I have a 697 and a 688, I think. Everyone should have a 720 unless they AFK the patch. I don't know how you just get a free weapon like that. Alright, Wolfie is gone. We can talk about your throne now. We can talk about the throne while Wolfie's here. It doesn't revolve around her. And she's not exactly, like, the most wholesome super say-so anyway. Crafting? Next crafts for free, all weapon types? 60 gilded crest for max level crafting item? Okay. Okay. Wolfie is completely wholesome? Sure. Tell yourself that. We got you half your gilded on Saturday. So we can finish your weapon tomorrow before raid. If you want. The slander of the poor kitty. There's no slander. Wolfie is a very cool cat, and she has seen a lot of things. Wholesome or wholesome? I did one dungeon yesterday for Isu. I did an Arakara 7. So more butt stuff talk. No. No. We were talking Xenoblade. We were talking fucking Xenoblade. Xenoblade 1 was cool. Extra Story was cool. I like Tyrea. We got to see a lot more of Tyrea, and it was like, oh, this character is really cool. After that, so now that Xenoblade is done, Alvis, the Fog King, Melia getting cucked. What could it all mean? What do you mean getting cucked? Huh? Xenoblade 34 now. Next will be Tales of Xillia. This doesn't come out until literally like late October, practically November. She likes Shulk. Everybody likes Shulk, Cairo. Melia likes Shulk. Fiora likes Shulk. Alvis likes Shulk. Literally everybody does. We will play Tales of Xillia. And that will be with Cairo, Eris, and Ginjo. Probably not the day it comes out. And we'll probably play it... Ooh. How are we gonna play it? I will probably be the one to buy it. Sadly, Cairo cannot host it. Eris probably could, but... Let's go, Tales of Xillia. I don't know how good Ginjo's net is. But if we do it the same way we did Vesperia, it'll probably be me hosting through Steam and doing the remote play thing. And, oh god, how long does that game have until 4 players? I think it's pretty quick. Vesperia, they make you wait like 3 to 5 hours in for Carol. You get Estelle and Rapide pretty quickly. And then it's a bit before Carol. In Xillia, I'm trying to think. They give you 2, like, right away. Like, right off the bat, you get 2 characters. And then I think they give you the 3rd and 4th pretty fast? No, they don't... I think they give you the caster really quickly. But, like, the other 3 characters, I think it's a while before you have them. We might have somebody sitting out for a while. Which, if that's the case, it'll be me. Because I've played Xillia. I didn't finish it, but I have played it. And so... We will probably have... Cairo will be playing. Okay, so if they give you 2 right away, I'll probably make those 3 trade around a little bit. Like, hey, we've done 20 minutes, swap a bit, you know, give people a turn. And I'll just be backseating until we have 4. I think that'll be the way to do it. Walking through Divinity's Reach. This one's fucking quiet. What are we at? 2.1 miles? Dude, this is like our 4th video. We did Northern Thanalan. And then we did Lockman. So no, it's our 3rd. It's our 3rd video. We'll play Tales of Xillia. Hopefully it's more than 1 day a week. And it doesn't take 4 months. And then we will do Xenoblade 2. Because we've got that on the Switch. Oh god, I'm just now realizing that when we play Xenoblade 2 and 3, I'm not going to be playing an emulator and sharing it to Discords for Cairo. I'm going to be sharing the fucking capture card. Oh god. That's fine. But, like, I don't want to rearrange my room for that. Ah! We'll see. We'll see. We finished... Okay, so we finished Xenoblade. I then went into... Keep talking. I then went into Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. And... I finished AP grinding. I finished building up my team to counter this fucking boss with her bullshit spam haste, regen, and rebirth herself 3 times. Hi, Carface. Artifact, Pat Power, Pog. I go into Final Fantasy Tactics. I redo Phase 1, right? Didn't go as smoothly as the first time I did Phase 1, but still pretty well. Still kind of just, you know, didn't lose a unit and aced it. I go into Phase 2. And she summons 2 behemoths and then a Lamia. And these things I just kill. I just kill them right away. As for her, so what makes her so hard is that she spams a move called Shield, which applies slow and immobilize to all of your units, no matter where they are on the field, they get slow and immobilize. Keep talking and nobody explodes. It also applies haste and regen to her. So every turn, she just heals 60 health. And she has like 600 health. And so it's like she's just doing so much healing for this. But this time, my Cannoneer has Dispel. So the moment she puts regen on herself, I'm like, get that shit out of here. My melee units are this time all immune to immobilize. That isn't happening to any of them. And my Time Mage / White Mage that can apply haste and save people from stomp, because she also has a move where she applies stomp, which literally just freezes you in time for 5 turns. And you have a 100% chance to be hit and to get status effects on you. If she applies stomp to anybody, my Time Mage can then use haste on them to get them back in the game. And so I'm just fucking hard counting her. I also have my Thief that can remove accessories, so she's affected by statuses. I also have my Sniper that can destroy weapons and armor. She has a mechanic. If she gets below 150% health, she will use a spell called Rebirth on herself and full heal herself. And she will do this 3 times. So you have to get her from 700 down to below 150. She full heals herself. Below 150 again, she full heals herself. Below 150 again, she full heals herself. And then kill her. The whole time she has regen on her, healing for herself for 60 per turn. And that's why the first time I fought her 2 days ago, I couldn't kill her. She just fucking out-healed me. This time, I'm beating the shit out of her. I'm like, do it. Use shield. Apply regen to yourself, bitch. See what happens. See what fucking happens. She ends her turn at 160 health. And she has not applied regen to herself yet. So I'm like, what? If she goes over 150, she will full heal. But she ends her turn at 160. Which means she doesn't have haste. So she's not skipping any of my units' turns. All 6 of my units get to go before her turn. So I'm like, okay. And both of my melee units beat the shit out of her. All 3 of my ranged units just shoot her. It was literally like the firing squad of, okay, everybody finish her off. And she just fell over and died. And it was like, all of that prep I did, all of that, like, getting ready for this, meant nothing. Because she just landed at the end of her turn at the perfect amount of health to just do 160 damage to her in 1 turn. And it was like, what? I prepared so much for this. And it was for nothing. She just died. She just fell over. But then I go into phase 3. Phase 3 is like this dark god ooze monster. Like, he's so big that he is the stage. Literally, like, he has a hand that every time it's his hand, it does like an orbital bombardment for 300 health on somebody. But if you kill that hand, it becomes a bridge that lets you, like, get to his head. Here's the thing about him. He has 3 parts. The one hand, a wisp, and his core. If you hit the core once, it gets shielded, and you cannot hit the core again until you break his hand and the wisp. The wisp, anytime you hit it, teleports to the opposite side of the map. So I got hard countered by phase 2, right? I hard counter phase 3. I literally have the fucking perfect team setup for this. My 2 melee units went to the hand right at the start and just beat the shit out of it in like no time at all. Like 2 turns, the hand is dead. They then start making their way up to the core. And my range units are like, okay, the wisp is over there. I can attack from 10 units away and they're in the center of the field. I shoot the wisp. The wisp then disappears and reappears on the other side. But then my Cannoneer that was standing next to that unit that just attacked it just hits it from the middle of the map. So it's not like it's taking me 2 to 3 turns to get to this wisp anytime it teleports, it's just like, oh, I can just hit you from anywhere. And so the wisp, which is supposed to be this huge time waster thing that's constantly teleporting around and is difficult to get to, I just killed it in 3 turns. I just ended this thing's fucking life in no time at all. And it was like, oh, well, this fucking works. And then it was just the core, and then I killed it. And it was like, yippee, final boss done. It was a cool final boss, and I could see, like, if you didn't have my team, this would fucking suck. If you didn't have at least one really long-range unit, this would be a miserable fight. But I have 3, and so it was just like, oh, this is a cakewalk, okay. The story ends. The main character goes back to his world, because for anybody who doesn't know, the Final Fantasy Tactics games, at least Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2, I don't know about the original Tactics, but Advance and Advance 2, they're both isekais, and, your character wakes up, he's in the library, he's like, whoa, I had a crazy adventure, and his teacher's like, yo, dude, don't sleep in the library. And he's like, I was on an adventure, dude, I went to this world, it was called Ivlis. There were swords, and there was magic, and it was so cool, and I was there for months, and I missed my family, but, like, I was there for so long, and I miss my friends now. Hi, Juice. And the teacher's like, wow, that's really cool. And he's like, you gotta believe me, Mr. Randall. I'm not making it up. And the teacher goes, still walking. Hi, Porf. Porf, go to bed. Go to bed. We gotta do at least 5 miles. We're at 2.5 right now. So Yulind's beating up women. The teacher goes, oh, of course I believe you. Because I've been to Ivlis myself. And for anybody that's played Tactics, this teacher, Mr. Randall, is basically the grown-up version of the villain from Tactics, and it's like, oh shit, it's the fucking reference to the last game. And so, yippee! I beat Final Fantasy Tactics. I then closed my 3DS and put it in my bookcase, and I'm not gonna touch it for another year. At least. Good job, Yulind. Thank you. I'm in bed, that's odd. What's odd? Porf, did you play the Tactics games? Final Fantasy Tactics, Advance and Advance 2? I've never played the first one, but I have played Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2. The story? Tactics story is very weird, especially Advance and Advance 2. I really can't say much about Tactics, but in Tactics Advance 2, there's basically story quests. Every time you do a story quest, the next one is like 2 levels higher. So like, it takes 3 quests to like get a level up. And so if you just do story, you outscale your characters really fast. I think I've played a single Final Fantasy game. So it's like, the story pacing is really weird in Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2, because like, you do a story quest. Okay, go grind 3 missions. Now do a story quest. Now go do other quests for 2 hours. Now do a story quest. Or it's like, do side story stuff for like 20 hours, and then spend 3 hours on story. Granted, you're way over leveled, and so you crush it, and it's not really like even fights, but I like to try one of the originals. Tactics Advance is getting a remaster soon, if you want to play one of those. If you want to play, like, the standard mainline games. They've remastered, like, 1 to 4, right? I have not played much of the Final Fantasy mainline games. I played 7 and didn't finish it. I played 10-2 and didn't finish it. I played 13 and didn't finish it. I think 6 is what interests me the most. Is that the one where you suplex a train? The one with Kefka? Hi, Nick. That the cute and adorable Yulind I see? It is, it's me. What an easy 0 incline day for you. Congrats. I don't like the way you said that, Noodles. Think that's the same one? Hell yeah. See, Noodles, that's fucking threatening. Me being like, have you ever met Core? Would you like to? I don't think that's threatening. I mean it out of spite, yes, but what an easy 0 incline day for you. That's like, oh god, is it coming? Oh, that's so threatening. So yeah, within like an hour of each other, within 2 hours, something's coming, alright? Hey, yo. Within 2 hours, we finished Xenoblade Chronicles, we finished Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Yippee! After that, oh, I got on WoW. I got on WoW and did a dungeon. I didn't really want to. Oh wow, Yulind has no incline. Hope you do 9 miles. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got on WoW. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. My head kind of felt bad. I was just like, I don't know, maybe I jump on, do some world dailies for like 20 minutes before bed. I jump on and my guild just like, Yulind, it is time for dungeons. Yulind, let's go, dungeons. And I'm like, oh boy. Playing all these baby RPGs. What the heck? You should play a real man's RPG. What is a real man's RPG? Mario and Luigi? Okay. You wish you could. We do a dungeon. It's a 7 Arcara. Partners in Time is a hard JRPG, 100%. You want a challenge? It's like a step up. I don't want a challenge. I have never wanted a challenge. I don't know. I like coming up with cool stuff that's like, this build is crazy and does really well. That's what I like. Time with friends, great. But like, having the tools to like, hey, there's thousands of different options to play as, and coming up with something that's like, just kind of crazy and like people see and they go, whoa, I would never think of that. That's what I like in a game. This guy just wants to have fun. Oh, Superstar Saga. Mush Badge. OG Superstar Saga. What was I gonna say? We did the dungeon. I did alright. The other 2 DPS were Kimmy and Kimmy. Both of them out DPS me. I learned Kimiko, not Kurzy Kimmy, but the other Kimmy, is fucking insane. And is level 5 with her delves already. I'm barely level 2. Freezy, what level is your delves? Kimiko apparently just literally runs delves all day. Until she can run a mythic dungeon with guild. And then she does that. You want a Mario RPG? Just play Super Mario RPG Year 1000 Year Door, to be honest. Superstar Saga kind of goated, but the rest of the series is hit or miss. Talking about how girls just want to have fun. Hi, Harley. I need a drink. I need a drink. Bruh, Bowser's inside story is peak. Fuck you mean? This morning, I woke up super early. It was like 6 a.m. when I woke up. And, I was like, I don't really know what to do. I could look at YouTube stuff. I get on WoW and do world dailies, but I'm a little, I don't want to do that right now. The picture show up yet? It should show up today. I went, oh yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza. And so I got in my beanbag and started playing that. I went to the ingot cave at the start of the game. And I was running around there. Apparently, you probably noticed this, Cairo. That ingot cave that, like, wasn't a level at the beginning has, like, 40 bananas. And I was like, what? What do you mean there's 40 bananas here? No fossils, but 40 fucking bananas. So I was like, I got some of them. I think I got like 7. And then I was like, okay, I should do the rehearsal thing so that I have the money punch. And so I went to the lagoon, the first stage. I had the Donkey Kong rehearsal. I didn't see that there was balloons, and I missed the first side stage. I think I also just didn't see the second stage. So I had to run it again to get 2 bananas and the last balloon. But I got everything. I 100% did the monkey rehearsal. And I reset my skills so that now monkey is like crazy maxed out. I remember when we were going through the story, I was like, I want to be the Snake Kong. And so I maxed out the abilities for that. And then it just kind of sucked. And so I have since reset all my abilities. They're now built around Monkey Kong. And dude, he just has this super punch that like it charges up in like half a second, and then it's just a wave that goes forward like 50 yards in front of him and turns everything into gold and kills it. And it's just like, dude, this is so strong. I haven't gone like mining with it. I'm sitting at like 20 gold chips. I'm literally gonna go to like the second stage and just like mine out the hill and just be drowning in gold. Midas Kong? Literally Midas Kong. I watched Cairo do it on their stream a little bit. And it's like, okay, before we go for like late game stuff, we do that. I don't have enough money for the next rehearsal. I don't have enough banana chips. I think I need like 400. So I need to just push banana really hard. I just need to go do collection stuff. I want to do all the rehearsals. I don't know if I want 100% the game, but I definitely want to do all the rehearsals. And then yeah, that'll be my free time. But I can finally stop playing fucking Tactics Advance. And then once I finish Donkey Kong, I'll do a bunch of Mario Kart. But since Trogdor just brought up Throne, we can talk about Throne. Can I click it? There we go. Okay, I need to... Where's this? I'm gonna move this here. And then click this. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Okay. So, going from most recent to oldest. No, not most recent. Oldest to most recent. Oh, brother. The boxing ring has shown up in my throne again. So, the literal portable boxing ring that costs $13,500. One of you has suggested again. I'm not adding a fucking boxing ring to my throne. A basketball hoop. Like literally, you know those basketball hoops you see on the street in front of people's houses? Yeah, one of those. A sunrise alarm clock. This thing actually looks kind of cool. I don't really need this because like I just use my phone. But it's like an alarm clock that has the time. And then it has like a visualizer above it that's kind of pretty. Hold on now. That can fit in the basement. No, it literally cannot fit in the basement. The boxing ring or the hoop cannot fit in the basement. I don't have proof that they did this. But I'm pretty confident that Global suggested a Dark Side Anakin cosplay. So you know Anakin from the third movie when he's in like the dark Jedi robes? Yeah, that cosplay. That's why you need a shed? No. A stroller wagon for 2 kids. So you know like the push stroller. But it's like a double. It fits 2 kids. Awesome. God. A hand warmer rechargeable sling. Okay, so you know those commercials that you see that are like the stupidest things possible, like the neck basket? This is right there with those. This is a hand warmer that's like you put your hands in it. It's like a double-ended sleeve that both of your hands go into. And you wear like a sling around your neck. Literally, like, who the fuck would ever wear this? Would? Oh my god. If I saw somebody in this, I would absolutely make fun of them. This is like... You look so dumb wearing this. Minecraft villager. A Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen t-shirt. And it's literally just like the grave. But batarangs. Yeah, well, you're stinky. Batarangs, like the literal mall ninja shit, like shurikens in the shape of bats. A whose t-shirt? Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen. The guy from SpongeBob. He was #1. Joke's on you, my hands are warm. Then what would you need a, like, hand warmer for if your hands are already warm? A go-kart? Like, literally a $300 go-kart. Just, that's it. Just, the go-kart. I'm gonna move this up here so I can keep an eye on that. Nope, this way. A personal massager. So on the Amazon link, it's portrayed as, like, you know, for muscle relief and whatnot. This is a fucking vibrator. This is a fucking, like, masturbation vibrator. It's, like, advertised as waterproof and, like, silicone. And, like, it's literally the fucking massager. A maternity swimsuit. So literally a one-piece swimsuit for pregnant ladies. Okay. A casting couch sofa. So literally like the black sofa, the casting couch. Yeah, I don't think you need another massager. I don't think I do either. A pregnancy pillow. Pregnant boys. God. This is, okay, this next one. 25, hell yeah. This is the worst gift of all of them. This is like... I hate this gift. Or this throne suggestion, I should say. Free-stained whitey tighties. That is the most vile, like, what the fuck? They're literally... like the standard white underwear things that come pre-stained. I don't even think... I hope it's not a real fucking stain. It's just, like, dyed on, but... absolutely vile. You can fit the couch in your basement? Why would I fit it in the basement, Trogdor? I don't want it. It's not my basement. Boy, not. That's kind of funny. That is the worst gag gift I've ever seen. An inflatable nightclub. This is... so imagine a bounce house, but there's no floor to the bounce house. It is literally just like an inflatable shed that is nightclub themed. $300. Steel Series Aero 9 wireless WoW Edition mouse. This is tempting, but it's wireless. I ain't getting no crummy wireless mouse. Hell no. It's going to fly away. Emphasis on the gag and gag gift with that one? God, I hope so. Well, I hope it's a gag gift. It didn't actually say it's a gag gift, but yes. That is so gross. A biometric gun safe for pistols requires a thumb scan and a passcode? Okay. A weightlifting bench set. My dad already has one of these. Like, we have one. Didn't know you had a gun, Yulind? I didn't know I had a gun either. I fucking don't. My dad has 2 rifles. They're like old rifles, but... a Velma cosplay. He is a gun? What does that even mean? A Velma cosplay. Okay, it's kind of going for sexy Velma, but it's like, it is at the same time just Velma's outfit. Pink cat calculator. So this is a calculator that just looks like Hello Kitty, but it's not. It is legally distinct Hello Kitty. It's not Hello Kitty. It's giving sexy Velma. A Geo2 robot dog. You know those fucking robot dogs that are like $4,000? Yeah, one of those. A Quiznos sub-red swooper feather flag. So just a Quiznos sub, but it's like a flag. Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch strawberry cereal. Okay. 10-ounce gun whiskey decanter. It's shaped like a gun. Okay. Pilates bar kit with resistance bands. We might actually have one of these. Ah, there's your gun. I wish I got half of these, not gonna lie. Put them on your throne. Here's another gag gift. It's a little wedding ring box. So you know when like the guy gets down on one knee and he's like, "Honey, will you marry me?" It's that, but there's no ring in it. It's just like a little middle finger that pops up. And it's like any guy that gets that is getting his ass fucking beat. $3,100. Zero gravity reclining chair computer desk. If I didn't do VR, I'd want one of these. But it seems really fucking like, oh god, with VR, that's no way. Attacking Yulind, what the fuck? It's one of those like reclining chairs that looks like a massage chair, but like it's got the overhang where the monitors can be above you. So you're basically laying down while you play whatever game you're playing. I can't believe we're talking about this for the second time on my stream. A chastity cage. Not happening. Fuck you. We're not adding a chastity cage. $1,300 churro making machine. Literally just a machine for making churros. I do love churros. If they were healthy, I would fucking live on them, but... no. Absolutely not. Why not a chastity cage? Actually curious here. I already have one, Noodles. And I don't want a chastity cage collection. I got one as like, look, we'll fucking appease the thirst. We'll try it on. Maybe I'll like it. I didn't particularly like it. It's not that... Like, I don't hate wearing it, but, like, I sent you a good suggestion. I don't hate wearing it, but, like, I hate the denial part of a chastity cage. Like, that's like, this sucks. Just say you aren't a bottom? No. I am a bottom. I'm just needy. But, Churro, we're putting you in a chastity cage. That already happened, Kayla. That already fucking happened. Sent you a good suggestion. I can't check it today. What video are we getting next? Korriban? That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one for 3.4. Sweet, not an 8-mile day. A food warming mat. So literally like a placemat at the dinner table that just heats up your plate? It has to heat up the plate and then the food on it. This seems like it sucks. That's like the entire point of it. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Where were we? Alright. This one I know is from Cairo. One Piece Labubu's whole set. It is a set of 9 Labubus that are all One Piece themed. And this is how you know Labubus fucking suck. The whole set is $20. The entire thing is $20. This shit is ass. This shit fucking stinks. Whipped beef tallow for skin. Like a skincare whipped beef tallow? Okay. Funny pajama set. So this is like, you know when you see like cartoons from like the 50s and like a character is wearing the pajamas where it's like the literal nightgown, the nightcap, the like monocle glasses, and they've got the candle? It's literally fucking that. It's literally like the old-timey pajamas. Gee, I wonder who suggested these next things. Loven's Dynamo, Loven's Kraken, Loven's Gush 2, Loven's Gemini. There's 4 fucking Loven's suggested in my throne right now. I'm not accepting those. Honestly, those look comfy. The pajama set, they don't look bad. It's just, I already have good pajamas. Here's one you'll really like, Noodles. A t-shirt that says butter or buttfingerer. Not Butterfinger, buttfingerer. Save for later is what I heard. Yeah, okay, buddy. Lingerie panties for men. So these are like pink lace panties with garter belt on them. We're not getting those. We're not getting those. Jedi cosplay. Just the standard Jedi outfit cosplay. This one didn't have a price because it's like out of stock or something, but automatic pizza vending machine. Literally, you put the ingredients in, it pops out a pizza. Okay. Panties for men. But I'm trying to get in Team Teddy. What is Team Teddy, huh? A plush rat mascot costume. This thing is so unsettling. It looks like the old Chuck E. Cheese costume, but no clothes. It's like, ugh. Ichiban lipstick for men. SpongeBob hat. So you know the Krusty Krab hat that SpongeBob and Squidward wear? Yeah, you can just get that, and it comes on a little headband because, you know, like, it doesn't go over around your head. It's like a little tiny thing and just straight up. A Zune MP3 player. Shape for wearing a proper teddy set that women use at night. Oh, okay. A Snoopy snow cone machine. Okay, I don't think it makes snow cones. It's just like a little, I don't know, mantle toy thing. Like, you put it on a nightstand. I don't know what you would do with this. A snowblower. Just a snowblower. A canned beverage fridge. So this is like a mini fridge designed specifically for like soda cans. A disappointment by the sounds. Snowblower in summer is drugs MK. Well, winter is on the way, and it wouldn't be the worst thing to have here, but like, we just have a small driveway, we just shovel. $2,000 FF14 Soul Crystal Ice Tray. So, okay, I want you to realize what I just said. It's literally an ice cube tray. You make ice cubes in it. The ice cubes you're making are the FF14 job stones. So you can have the ice in your drink be the warrior job stone, the white mage job stones, shit like that. It costs $2,000. Fucking what? This should be like $15. How the fuck did they make it $2,000? That's fun. That's fun, but $2,000 is highway robbery. This should be like $15. The manga, Kaiju Girl Volume 2, unironically, I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna put that on Throne. I really liked Kaiju Girl Volume 1. And then the last thing on Throne. Reusable soda can lids that look like vaginas. I am not kidding. Reusable soda can lids that just look like vaginas. Hi, Kyo. Kyo, I was going through my Throne suggestions. Fuck my manhood. Never wanted it to start with. I got no issue doing the equal of chucking it. 15-story baloney like complete trash. Yulind, have you looked at r/kitchen cells? No, I've never heard of this. Hi, how is you? I'm good, Kyo. I'm good. We finished Xenoblade yesterday on Cairo stream. I finished Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. I'm like, oh my goodness, so much of my time just freed up. It seems like a Reddit that would be up your alley. What is it? It's just pictures of food with hella incel titles related to the food? Oh no. Yeah, now you can gear your warrior? Unironically, I do have more time to gear my warrior. That completely normal can Lizion? No. No, it is not. The meme Reddit 100%. We really got a Star Wars video at 3.5 miles, and I panicked. I was like, no! Not Star Wars at 3.5! But then, like, it was one of the good ones. So how many are you accepting? If I look at them... Okay, so I gotta move this back here. Boxing ring, nope. Basketball hoop, nope. Sunrise alarm clock, nope. Dark Side Anakin cosplay, nope. Stroller wagon for kids, nope. Hand warmer rechargeable, nope. Smitty Worm and Jaegerman Jensen shirt, nope. Batarangs, nope. Go-kart, nope. Personal massager, nope. Maternity swimsuit, no. Pregnancy pillow, no. Casting couch sofa, no. Pre-stained whitey tidies, no. And I'm banning the IP of whoever suggested that. Inflatable nightclub, no. Steel Series, Aero 9 wireless. I might, if there's a wired version, I might put that on. Because I do have a bad left click on my mouse. I might accept that one. Biometric gun safe for pistols, no. Weightlifting bench set, no. Velma cosplay. No. No. Pink cat calculator, no. Robot dog, no. Quiznos sub flag, no. Cinnamon toast crunch strawberry cereal, no. 10-ounce gun of whiskey decanter, no. Pilates kit resistance bands, no. Gag gift middle finger ring, no. Zero gravity reclining chair computer desk, no. Chastity cage, no. Churro making machine, no. Food warming mat, no. One piece Labubu's, no. Whipped beef tallow for skin, no. Funny pajama set, no. Lovin's Daimo, no. Kraken, no. Gush 2, no. Gemini. Save for later. Buttfinger shirt, no. Lingerie panties for men, no. Jedi cosplay, no. Pizza vending machine, no. Plush rat mascot costume, no. SpongeBob hat, no. Zune player, no. Snoopy snow cone machine, no. Snowblower, no. Canned beverage, no. The canned beverage fridge, I should say. The FF14 Soul Crystal Ice Tray, fuck no. Kaiju Girl Volume 2, yes. Reusable soda can lids that look like vaginas, no. So that was two or three? It was the Kaiju Girl, the Love Ends thing. What was the other one? I think it was just those two. I think that was it. Damn, I was so close to 9 miles. Have you considered making a schedule for videos to play on each day? Like Monday and Friday? World 2 Star Wars? Satsun F14? I kind of have Furisu. Why? So here's what I do. When I start the video, I select, or when I upload a video, I will upload it to 2 playlists. Basically, there's a playlist of that game and a playlist of all of them. So when I upload a World of Warcraft video, it goes to the World of Warcraft playlist, and also to the like overall playlist. And I just always select the overall playlist. You accepting the Love Ends? Yeah. It seemed kind of nice. You're turning down batarangs? One, I already have a Mall Ninja ship batarang. Like, I already have that in a drawer somewhere. Two, I don't need Mall Ninja shit batarangs. Good night, sleep well, Noodles. I could very easily be like, hey, on Tuesday, we do, well, it couldn't be, what I would probably do is not like a Tuesday thing. It'd be like, we do a World of Warcraft day. And then we do Guild Wars 2 day. And then Star Wars day. And then Final Fantasy day. And then BDO day. And then Minecraft day. And we've done all of them, so it loops back to World of Warcraft day. And then, Guild Wars 2 day. And then Final Fantasy day. And then, oh, we're actually at Beach day, so we'll do that. And then after Beach day, we pick it back up in the rotation. I could do that, but I just use the overall rotation. I feel like it'd be kind of bad on some days. These trackers. They're struggling today. That'd be kind of bad on some days. Because, it would suck on Minecraft days, where there's only 6 videos. And, Star Wars days would be a little rough on me, because, you know, it's like every video is 2 to 2.5 hours long. Hi, I see fire. Oh, hold on. What is going on with my lean there? My waist is off. That's what's wrong with my tracking today. Okay. That's better. Resetting that should fix my problems. Calibrate. Alright. You're turning down batarangs? Yes. Hug, you accepting love ends, LC. Night, night, good night. Yuli, I like your thoughts on Tailzillia. Tonework brought it up, so I'm asking the one person I'm certain who plays it. Think you ranked it high? Or was it your most hated? Zestiria is the most hated. Zillia is good. It doesn't do anything bad. Its characters might be a little boring. But it's a good Tales game. It is the first Tales game that has a female protagonist, I think? I might be wrong on that. There might be one of the other ones that does, but... It has the main lead character is a girl. Now, technically, there's 2 main leads, and it's like, do you want to play as this character or this character? But, it's good. It has good combat. It's very modern. It's definitely more advanced than Vesperia, though not quite at the level of, Arise. It has a pretty crazy story that's like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? Zillia's good. It's not in, like, my top 3. Well, maybe it is. Berseria is better. Vesperia is better, though old. So it's a solid good. It's a solid good. It's a solid good. I definitely wouldn't call it bad. Zestiria is the one that you were thinking, or might be thinking of. Zestiria is the one that I hate. After Zillia was Tales of Zillia 2, and after Tales of Zillia 2 was Zestiria, and this one is dog shit in every way. I need a drink. Also, we're at 4 miles. What was I talking about before? The love end stuff, the throne stuff. I think that's it. Today is Tuesday. I actually get a little bit of a day off because we're done with Xenoblade. And we're not even going to play Final Fantasy today. Because Cairo made plans with Noodles to play Helldivers with the Halo ODST stuff. And so, I think I'm going to try and record a video. I'm going to try and record Red Ridge. And that one shouldn't be too long. I'll record Red Ridge. Probably do a bunch of stuff on my warrior. It'd be really good of me to like do a bunch of mythic dungeons today. Because then I don't have to worry about them and have them put off till fucking Sunday or Monday. But we'll see. Can do some 10s with you today. What is the advantage of doing 10s over 7s? Is 10s what you have to do for the crests? 701 loot from chest? Skip 2 crest tiers? I thought you get 701 from 7s. Sevens are 694? Okay. Okay. I have the graph in Demi Kitchen WoW chat. I can't look at it right now, sadly. Harisu? I hate having one hand. This is so like... I feel neutered. I feel hamstrung. I feel like I'm trying to drive my car and there's a fucking boot clamp on one of the tires. And I'm just fucking slamming on the gas anyway with the... And it's like, that's what it feels like right now. Raid is starting 30 minutes late, Yulind? Tomorrow, right? I'll be honest, Furisu. I always think it's like 8 or 9, and then it seems like it's not that time, and I'm just there early, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know what time it is. Those fucks are the worst about, like, marking the calendar. Or, like, pinning a message in Discord. You know what I should do? I should just be like, this is the raid time, and then pin it in the WoW channel. That's what I should do. Yeah. 7694, 8698, 10701. You want to be neutered? Just ask. I don't want to be neutered. I simply use the word, Kayla. God, I don't want to be neutered. I love my nuts. I always show up like an hour early. I always show up to raid an hour early and I'm like, where is everybody? We're just waiting around. Weird because they are all EST, so it makes time for Kimmy and us weird. Yeah. It's what it is for Isu is that they're always discussing the times and stuff in Discord. Like, they'll be in a call of like 12 people, and they're like, hey, what time are we raiding tomorrow? Oh, I actually have a late shift, so it'll be 30 minutes late. Okay. And then everybody knows. And then I show up, early. And I'm like, where is everybody? And they're like, well, we're starting late because this person had a late shift. And I'm like, where did we say that? And they're like, it was in Discord Oh, you weren't in Discord last night. And I'm like, write this down. Write this down somewhere, you fucks. Yulind, I saw a lesbian in the bathroom. Where are you going with this, Cairo? We can get... She was urinating? Damn it, Cairo. We can get some people on today. We can do a full 701 farm. We can take dungos if needed. That doesn't sound bad. I'll probably wake up from my nap and then yeah, let's actually do that. Can we ban Cairo for that? I'm considering it. If I had access overlay and I could easily click on his stuff, I'd ban his ass. I'd ban him for 67 minutes. But because it's like, I'd have to get off the treadmill for that. You fucking get away with it this time, buddy. There's a video. There's a video of this guy getting pulled over by the police. And, it's, like, raining really hard. And the police officer opens his door. And a fucking large chunk of hail just, like, hits the top of the cop car next to him to the point that he flinches. He's just like, oh, shit. He gets back in his car. And you hear the mic come on. He's just like, you've been saved by the hail this time, alright? Be on your way, but drive slower and fix your taillight. You've been saved by the hail. It's like, I just feel like that. Where it's like, ooh, I should get your ass. But I don't want to deal with that. We can do 4 delves. Get your 2 loot options plus gilded to craft your weapon. Then go straight in dungeons with big wep. Okay. It will be... So here's the stuff I need to get done today, Frisu. I need to cook eggs. And then I would like to record a video. But I can do that later tonight. I can do that after dungeons and whatnot. And, like, if we have a group of 6, I can be like, I'll drop. I have something to do anyway. And I can just be in the call while you're all doing that. I need to record a video. It's Red Ridge, so it'll be super fucking fast. I've already got the route planned. I know, Masu. And I need to cook eggs. Know if anyone drops, it's me. Okay, well, if there's 7 people and 2 people need to drop. Gah. Egg boy making eggs. I don't like egg boy. That's weird. Don't say egg boy. Saved by the hail. You could say they got hella lucky with that. Okay. Hi, Niamasu. Egg boy sounds demeaning. One, it sounds like it's related to Egg IRL, which that actually pisses me off. And, like, Gana did not put this much... I'm not mad in any capacity at you, Gana. But 2, it's just like, Egg Boy. What the fuck? That sounds so wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hi. Bye. Yeah. He's more of a potato boy. Yeah. Okay. Overactive imagination moment. Micaiah just said, he's more of a potato boy. And I just imagine myself in, like, a leveling roulette with Cairo and Micaiah. And one of them is like, Yulind's a potato boy. And the 4th person, the random, just looking at me and being like, Yulind is a potato boy. But they're not a Lalafell. Does that mean they like Lalafells? Is this person, like, Lalafell sexual? What the fuck? Like, I just had this entire scenario in my head just from crazy overactive imagination moment. Kind of like how Kuro is the foot boy. No! Don't say I'm like Kuro that. Lalasexual sounds cursed. Cringe. You would say that, egg boy. Derogatory. Non-referencing trans terminology. And he still won't marry me, Micaiah. Micaiah, you know what this fucker did? I was like, I'm married to Gammy. And Cairo was like, give me their phone number and social security number. And I was like, no. And then I get a message from Gammy that's like, you divorced me? And I'm like, what the fuck? No, I didn't divorce you. Did Cairo message you? And he's like, yeah, he's saying you're gonna divorce me. And I was like, no, he wants to marry me in Final Fantasy. He's lying through his ass. And Gammy's like, okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. And I messaged Cairo like, hey, fucker. Get, piss off. This marriage is rock solid. And then Gammy messages me and he's like, hey, can you, get him to stop? And I was like, Cairo, it is time to stop messaging Gammy. If you weren't a Lala, I'd consider it. True! Honestly, that is an actual dick move. I don't know what Cairo said to Gammy. But like, Gammy was like, you divorced me? Here's the thing, Zvi. Gammy has not played Final Fantasy in like 5 years. So anytime Final Fantasy comes up, we joke about, you know, divorcing so I can marry someone else. But I'm never gonna do it. And he's never gonna do it. Everybody is so racist. It's not a racism thing, Cairo. It's that they don't want to marry the fucking child-shaped thing. It's not sexually attractive. Yeah, Lalafell cursed race, not gonna lie. They're cute. They're adorable. I actually think Lalafell are, like... I think they're fine. I think it's totally fine to have, you know, the shrimp race in a game. But then it's like, hey, marry this Lalafell. And it's like, I don't like thinking about that. They are worse than gnomes? That I will disagree with. Lalafell have, like, weird pudgy proportions that makes them look less human. Whereas fucking gnomes literally just look like a pudgy baby. Oh, someone who needs to be sexually attractive to deserve marriage? Okay, Yulind. To me, yes. Yes, if I'm gonna marry somebody, I want them to be sexually attractive. I want them to I don't want to, like, feel bad having sex with them. People sexualize goblins in WoW, but not Lalafell. Coincidence? Well, Farisu, you would be wrong there, because people do sexualize Lalafell. When was the last time you looked at a WoW gnome? Not like this week, but... Ew. What the fuck? I do not like the gnome proportions. They literally have, like, pudgy baby arms and legs, and it's like, ugh. Lalafell, they don't seem human. They almost seem like a literal, like, Mandragora proportion. Which is like, can I unhear that? Do you need to have sex to marry someone? No. Me personally? Yes. I would like to be having sex in my marriage. Does everybody? No. There's a thing as asexual marriages. Do I want sex in my marriage? Fucking absolutely. FF14 has sex. Being hypersexual in a relationship without sexual attraction is wild. Yeah. It's, yes, if I'm thinking of marriage, I am thinking of, you know, what happens in the bed. Is that the most important thing? No. Is it like if I married somebody and then they were in an accident and couldn't have sex anymore? Am I fucking like, am I out? Am I like, here's the divorce papers. We can't have sex anymore, so I'm fucking gone. No. Granted, you know, child marriage is weird regardless. Yeah, like, it's... Lalafells aren't children, but they're sure fucking child-shaped, and like... If Final Fantasy XIV was real, that would probably be more normalized, because people have the understanding that Lalafells are not children. There's adult Lalafells. Lalafells are having sex between, you know, Lalafell-only marriages. And there's probably people that are like, this is a Lalafell, this is a human. And, like, that probably exists, and it's probably a lot less weird. But we're not in Final Fantasy XIV land. We are not in Eorzea. For us, it's like... It's child-shaped, so it's weird. I don't like this. Huh? 4.6 miles. 4.6 miles. Sussy Among Us air. Ugh. This is the, I think you're about level 5 to 7 when you come to this section. Oh god, I gotta fucking get the hair out of my mic. Angry and finish. Ugh. It's the hair on the left. The hair on the left is so fucking bad for getting under my face mask. Hi, Ghost Firestorm. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, that's a little tight. You guys are probably hearing like every little snap and pop from me readjusting the headset. Sorry! I will have a new headset soon. Okay. Oh, that feels so much better. If you were literally any other race, Cairo, I'd consider it. Because, like, Gammy hasn't played in 5 years. And we joke about it. Right? You're gonna divorce me? I'm basically, like, not divorcing them for me. But, like, at the same time, I really don't want to divorce Gammy. Because it's something that, like, this is how I met Gammy. This was, like, 5 years ago. Maybe, God, this was 6 years ago at this point. I, like, know nobody through Twitch. I don't have friends. I'm just watching in these communities, but I haven't, like, made friendships yet. And I'm in Lele's guild. And I just think a wedding stream would be good content. The problem is, Cairo, you're like 5 years too late. You're like, yes, and that was the craze, but it's kind of like a VR chat wedding. Where it's like 4 years ago, everybody was doing them, and now it's like nobody ever wants to do them again. It's like, ugh, please, no. I'm in Lele's guild. I don't really know much people there. And Gammy is like, can I marry someone? And everybody's like, what? He's like, I really want the wedding dress. You have to buy the $20 wedding to get it. I'll pay for it. I just really want the wedding dress. Can I marry someone? And I was like, I'll do it. Like, you just need somebody, right? And they were like, yeah, that'd be really cool. And so, like, we just started talking and hanging out, and the wedding went through. We both got the wedding dress, and it was like, cool. You gonna divorce me now? No, I mean, I don't really have a reason to. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna divorce you either. And then Gammy and I became good friends and whatnot, and they're like one of my first VR chat friends. And this is like how we met each other, right? And so my wedding to Gammy isn't like important at all. We joke that it's the arranged marriage. But like, to an extent, it's like, I still don't want it to end. I don't want to just like close it. My problem with Lolfells is they're way too smooth on top. Weird proportions, feels like someone made a wish on a monkey's paw of Funko Pops to come to life. Think about advertising the Kyrex Yulind marriage stream. See, Kyra, I don't even know if I'd want to do that. Would I be against marrying you in Final Fantasy XIV? Not necessarily. But like, turning it into a stream thing, I'm like, oh god, that almost makes it seem worse. Then don't let Cairo be single. He learns to be less toxic or find someone to be toxic with. Lele is not a goat. Meant to have a full stop after the don't in that sentence. After the don't. Then don't. Let Cairo be single till he learns. Okay, okay. I don't know. I don't want to end the marriage with Gammy. And I also really just don't want to make a stream out of it. Wedding content is just like... I'm sorry, Gyro. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I've been to too many VR chat weddings, too many Final Fantasy weddings. It would... There is nothing we could do that could compare to it. To what I've seen in the past. And it's just like... Yeah. Yeah. How fucking deep do we go in this video? I forget. Or in this cave, I should say. Well, the benefits of being a little lawless shitter. Near the con of being single forever, it's over for you, Gyro. Holy true. Being a Lalafell. Pros. There's 2 buildings in the game that you can go into that other people can't. Cons. You're going to die alone. Holy. What time is it? 11:26. Free pets too, I guess. And free food. You just get free food and, like, cookies a lot. That's pretty great. That's actually pretty great. I don't know. I think Lalafells are cute. Actually, my character originally started as a Lalafell. But that was, like, right before my Lewd arc started. And, yeah, you can't, like, slutmog a Lalafell. I mean, you can, but, like, what the fuck, why are you slutmogging a Lalafell? I will pass. I will pass. I already have enough problems with Final Fantasy, glamour plates, and that it's difficult to be a fucking femboy. You can, like, with the right setup, with the very perfect setup, get away with it with Mikote's and Bunny Boys, Viera. But it feels very limiting. Whereas, like, I could just make a human, minimize the tits, and I have all the female cosplays, all the female glamours available. And just be like, yep, just a puffy femboy, nipples femboy. Play fem aura, and just use mod. Well, 1, a lot of the mods just got taken down. 2, it's not the same Frisu. I hate using mods to change my appearance because I want everybody to see them. It's not enough for me to see them, I need others to see them. 3, I am not going to play a fucking Aura, dime a dozen, basic bitch, most common race. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, but everyone could win. Oh. Female Aura are not the most common. I think they are second, and it's Mikote girls that are the most common. And I think human guys are third? I'd have to look at the distribution again. But, like... we're done. Oh, wow, we're at 5:01. Fucking perfect. Even when something is, like, super popular and common, right? Over here. Even when something is super popular and common, you can have variety in, like, different, a lot of variants, right? But with Aura girls, it feels like there's none. It feels like every Aura girl looks like every other Aura girl. Which is so, like, ugh, that's lame. Ugh. That here. Ugh. That here. Jagged? I don't know what you mean by jagged. Wow, what a perfect distance. 5.1 miles. Now we rest. Done. Bark, 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 Jagged. Like you got lucky? I've never heard Jagged used like that. With the distance? Did that, I did that. I need to update my lurking stuff. I've got a stream of myself open right now because Wolfie rated. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Up. This one ended. That one's still going. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have 160. Oh, they don't have encoding at all. Don't work with that one. Wait, does this one have encoding? No. None of my friends have encoding today. What the fuck? Okay, this one has encoding. I don't want to have 3 streams in the background that are 1080p. There's a popular enough completion here called Jag the Joker. And you gotta pick the Joker from a deck of cards? Jagged, like Jag, but Ed. Like Jag Ed? I'm confused. You guys wait there. Beep, beep, beep. Fucking. Avatars. DJs. Calibrate. Oh, I forgot to flip my actual trackers around. Still backwards on me. I don't know how to type it. Jagged? Doesn't matter, I'll tell you if I remember. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it is a nap day today. This is not on straight. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Where am I? We're here. I'm like lined up perfectly. Okay. Nope, there. Yeah, Yulind? What do you mean? You gonna do a big sleepy? Absolutely. I didn't get a nap in VR yesterday. I was kind of upset about it. I think I got everything. We've changed our title. We've changed who we're lurking with. Changed our outfit. Recalibrated. Guess we're just good to go somewhere. I don't have the one thing, so I need to remember that. I'm gonna try this one, and I feel like it's gonna fuck with me, but we're gonna try it. Now that you're gonna get extra trackers, you can sleep with me all night. What do you mean getting extra trackers? What you talk about? Y'all just not sleep with blankets? Or cut holes in them or what? For me personally, when I sleep in VR, I put on pajama bottoms. So I've got like, legging pajamas. And then I have a hoodie on. So I have a t-shirt, pajama bottoms, hoodie, and my if it's really cold, if it's like winter, I will have socks on. If it's summer, I'll have socks off. My trackers will go on my feet, not my ankles. And my front tracker, my waist tracker will be on my waist, and so I kind of have to like be careful with my hoodie and move it a bit. That's how I sleep in VR. Yeah, that's how I sleep in VR. Just kind of wrapped up in warm clothes, but not actually like under a blanket or anything, no. Ugh. What? That mug. Oh, I didn't fucking... I didn't move all my pillows around. Oh, they're falling. I don't want them to fall. Ugh. Ankles and waist are the same thing on you, Kerbo. How dare you? He's making a nest. God damn it. I guess I am. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ugh. 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 A little scuffed. I'm floating a little bit, but we deal. That there. Ugh. Put it in a bad spot. Ugh. Okay. Didn't you say you're putting more trackers on Throne? I was considering it. Already got enough blankets with holes in them. Just kidding, just kidding. I lock my trackers, then wear my sheet when it's time to actually eat. My blanket has a hole now because of that bunny outfit. Lock trackers, like pause their tracking? Yes. Ankles and waist are the same thing on you, Curvo. Okay, 30 consecutive. Making us. The Moogle prepares a nest wearily to give birth soon. What is it with you and me being pregnant? No, Global, I know you were the one that suggested the pregnancy pillow as well as the maternity swimsuit. It's consistent for you. Can I go through all my notes? Not quite. On the lookout for the disruption from the Tide Pod Rabbit. One joke, Global. It's not so much a one joke thing with Global. Well, it kind of is. Global finds something very entertaining with him, locks in on it for 3 months, and then finds another thing. The problem is I'm being like, stop it, move on, get the next one, please, not the pregnant one, please. And he's like, oh, this one gets a rise. So we're gonna stay here for a while. I gave in. I gave in to the rage bait. I'm gonna play a lot of WoW today. I'll play a shit ton of WoW today. I'm gonna nap. I'm gonna play WoW. I'm gonna try and get a WoW recording done, but I end up just doing dungeons and delves all day. Yuli, did you tell them about the hat I got you? I did not. So I had mail, which by the way, Cairo, not worth. I had to log into Final Fantasy, transfer my character back to my data center, wait in queue for that, log in, get the mail, transfer the character back to your data center. Yeah. When don't you play WoW? I go days without playing WoW. I don't think I played at all Friday or Saturday. And also Gana, it's like, it's a patch, right? We've got the patch and new raid hype, and so give it 2 months and I might not even be subbed. Cairo bought me a gift from the Final Fantasy 14 store. It's a fucking Moogle hat. It's literally a fucking, like, cap that has a Moogle pom-pom on it. And I saw this, and it was just, like, literally my tired emote. Literally Yulind tired, just staring at my computer screen, just like, this piece of shit. Whatever. Okay. I immediately deleted it. And then transferred back to his server. Tired. Yeah, that's the one. Make a glamour with it? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Deleted. Was this when you told him not to buy anything? Yes. This is when I was like, get off the store, Cairo. We'll cancel Xenoblade. You're too high to be looking at the store. I'm gonna delete your balls. And Cairo, we're napping, and Cairo's like, okay, I'm closing it. I'm not at the store anymore. Cairo, you're clearly still in the store. What? No, I'm not. No. And it's like this fucking guy. That was $20. You already told me it was $3, fucko. So no Xeno anymore. No, we still played Xeno. And now it's done. And I don't have the threat of we're canceling Xeno days anymore. I only have the threat of we're not going to play 2 and 3. I'm just going to watch recap videos of them. That was $20. My ass. My fucking ass, Cairo. Not even remotely believable. I saw a post on Twitter. It's mostly sad, if anything. And I'm sure it's like a joke. I'm sure the guy's not being serious. But it was a tweet that said, when I was a kid, they played lame music for old people in the supermarket. But this morning at Whole Foods, it's now all amazing bangers from my youth. And it's like, surely he knows. Surely he understands. No Moogliland. So sad. I don't think anybody even redeemed accessory today. We almost went 4 days in a row with Bunny. That's okay. We could have used a break from Bunny. I'm at FF14. Yeah, well, that too. Yeah. Here's the problem. You only get 20 glamour plates, and I use all 20. Like, I'm already using all 20 glamour plates, so I'm like, fuck, which one would I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of any of them. Ew, that's it. That's it. If you want to do more, you're either doing temporary ones that don't have a slot, or you are removing one. That is something I have beef with. 20 is a lot, but yeah. 14 transmog sucks. It really does. It is a fucking convoluted process of like, go to the inn, put a piece of gear in your fucking chest. Okay, now make glamour sets with it. Okay, make sure you have the dyes and the crystals for it. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like one for each class. Meanwhile, WoW. CC Season 1 gear best transmog. Global, care to help me? It's time to drag you into the bath. It is not time to drag me to the bath, okay? Wait like 30 fucking minutes, okay? We'll take a bath soon. Summon your dickhead, an instant new outfit. Yeah. Yeah. It's... WoW does have the problem in that if you want to save loadouts, you're only limited to like 15 or 20. But it's like... there's no hesitation. You can just make a new one and save over a new one really fast. It's only like swapping on the fly that you're like, oh, I want to swap in 2 seconds that you really need to load up for. Or using mods. I imagine there's mods for both of them, but there's still a lot more like you need crystals. Hi, silly waffles. There's a lot of constraints to 14 transmog that's just like, ugh. I will say, not having die channels in WoW kind of fucking sucks. I get it, and their system is built for not having die channels, right? It's very much built for, there's a piece of gear, and there's 6 different versions of it for all the different difficulties, right? So you get it in Mythic, that is very different than getting it in LFR. Looks the same, but color-wise, you know, they're like, oh shit, this guy has the red version. I assume 30k for the yak is chump change in retail, yeah? Yes, yes. It is, okay. It is 18,000 for the Grand Expedition Mammoth, and I think the yak is actually like 80,000. I think the yak is actually a lot more, but it's still like really fucking affordable. There are world quests now that give like 1,000 gold, and there'll be like 20 of those a week. And then just playing the game, you get gold. If you dabble in professions at all whatsoever, you can make fat bank. The Longboy was expensive. The Longboy was 5 million. If you do fishing in WoW, even this late in the expansion, you just print money. You go fishing, you sell a bunch of fish. Each fish can sell for like 15 to 80 gold, and it's just like, it's printing money. Longboy is black market only now, yeah? I want to say yes. I have the expedition yet. Not the transmog one. I only have like 30k. 30k is not a lot. You could get a lot of gold very easily. I don't know how the WoW Battle Pass works with that whole exchange. The Battle Pass... Are you talking about the Battle Pass or like the token exchange? The token exchange is like, you spend $20 on the website, you get a token, which you can then sell for, I think, like 300k gold. The Battle Pass is like a season pass that's like, hey, subscribe to a year of World of Warcraft and get these 8 mounts. It's not really a season pass. It's like, if you're subscribing anyway, subscribe for a year at a time and you will get all these. They're battle passes. Not really. It's more like just, hey, if you're subscribing anyway, buy the 12-month bundle and get a bunch of mounts. Oh, the trading post. Okay, the trading post is very, very different than a season pass. No, I guess it's kind of the same. Is a battle pass system, yeah? It's completely free, Cairo. The trading post is actually one of the coolest things of WoW that they added at Dragonflight. As you do stuff, you will get achievements. So there will be like goals that are like, run 4 dungeons this month. And if you run 4 dungeons this month, you'll get 100 points. You get 1,000 points per month, and you get a free 500 points per month. You know, it's like, still, yeah, but it's still like a battle pass to unlock stuff, yeah? Yes, it is very much the battle pass unlock stuff. Yes, you answered my question, LOL. Yes, I said, that's not a battle pass. No, I guess it is kind of like one. You get 1,500 total per month, 500 just for free and showing up, and then 1,000 for like doing different goals. There is like, it's really easy to hit all the goals. If you just play the fucking game, you'll hit them all. I'm explaining it now, Ganna. It'll be goals that's like run 4 dungeons, kill 3 raid bosses, kill 20 players in PvP, and you don't have to do all the goals. In fact, there's actually like 5,000, well, probably like 2,000 to 3,000 points worth of goals that you can do, but you can only get 1,000 points from the goals. You don't have to step foot into PvP at all. You don't have to step foot into raiding at all. But the more stuff you do, the easier it'll be. Because like there's a few goals that are like kill 4 raid bosses, 200 trading posts, points. And then like more rating stuff will be like, you know, kill a boss on heroic and stuff like that. But the trading post, every month you've got 1,500 points available. Every month the trading post will be like, hey, we have all these things you can buy, this cool cosmetic set, this mount, these WoW transmog stuff, and these 2 pets, and you can buy them with the trading post points that you get. And so it's just really fucking cool. And it's all free. They were considering adding trading post points for money, where it's like, hey, instead of playing the game, you can buy the trading post coins for just IRL dollars. And also there was like, hi Pjorf. Pjorf? Porf. Porf, why are you awake? And like, it was also considering like, you know, if you want to buy out the trading post, because you don't actually get enough. I can't sleep. Here's how my streams go, Porf. Every day I go live at 9 a.m. CST. I then do my stretches. I then walk for a minimum 5 miles to the videos. You should keep calling me Porf. Once we finish our walk, once we finish a video at 5 miles, I kind of just hang out here and sit and talk to chat. Wait, no. Yorp. If I will call you whatever you want me to. Once I end stream, I then take a nap in VR. I don't know if you sleep much in VR, Yorp. Wait, no, Yorp autocorrect. The trading post is really cool, Gana. It's literally just like, imagine a free season pass. If you don't participate in it, you don't lose anything. There is no game power attached to it. It is all cosmetics. It is all like mounts, pets, cosmetic armors. Call somebody whatever they want. Call me your lordship then, thanks. No. Fucking dork ass. What? No. I don't see much on VR. Not because I don't want to. So like, select the reward you want from a shop. Yeah. There's also just some free, like, selected rewards. So like, if you do the entire track, hi Riddle. If you get all 1,000 points for the trading post for a month, you will get a mount or a full cosmetic set. It's like, this is the reward for doing this month's thing, if you do all of it. But like, it's literally, it's all just cosmetic stuff. It's all optional. It's just cool. Hi, Yulind, my crab salad. Hi, Gana. Hi. Hi, Cairo. Kiss. The trading post, that might be the best thing they added in Dragonflight. That sounds neat. Yeah, Gana, go Google it right now. Just go Google up, like, Wowhead trading post. And it'll probably show you either next month's rewards or this month's rewards. And you can see, like, all the options. And that's just stuff you get for being subbed and playing the game. It's one of the big reasons I don't play things like Mop Classic. Are they new transmog? Sometimes they are old transmog that is like getting a texture update, and sometimes it's completely new. This last month, the transmog, ew, I hate it. What do you mean you hate it? This last month it was a the FOMO, I guess, but it's free. And also like they come back. Sometimes the rewards will come back. Call me High Lord Admiral, the hero of Federation's Vi Winter, please, thank you. No. I don't know. It still has the pass. Pure passes. Lordship and High Lord Admiral and hero of the Federation's Vi Winter does not pass, fucking goober ass. Tej. I got the Pure Pass. Pure has the fucking Pure Pass. You two trying to take advantage of Hi Zvi. That means I'm the cooler friend. Ugh. If I see you and remember, I'll pronounce the shit out of that. Hi, Riddle. What was the other story I saw? I already forgot. I just checked. Oh yeah, Silk Song. So, Silk Song is coming out in like a week now. The game is shipping with 200 known bugs. Haha, that pun. Okay, I've been having fun telling people that. IGN played the demo. Guess what IGN had to say about fucking Silk Song? Fingies. I want to see what you guys actually think the IGN said about Silk Song. I bet they didn't like it. Too hard? It's too hard? You guys are exactly right. Probably something to try and get clicks online. It is too hard. It's not a good game, and here's why you shouldn't like it. A score of 3 of 10. They gave the game a 3 of 10. Dude. IGN reviews are so trash. It's rage baiting. It's like IGN says something, you follow the opposite. Almost every time it's gotta be. I don't think it's rage baiting. I think it's just not even incompetence. I think it's just a failed system. I think the review system for games just incentivizes quantity over quality. And so instead of having people like play a game for a week and give a really in-depth review that really like looks at the game and has a good like, I have played this game, I know what I'm talking about, right? Like, if you were to ask somebody about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, somebody like Star or Cairo might be a little biased because they're clearly big fans and have played it multiple times. Somebody that plays it for like 3 hours, that sucks. Nobody cares about that review. But I'm like a pretty good review of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 because I just played it for the first time, right? And so it's fresh in my mind. I've played it once and I'm not into the others. I feel like I could write a decent review of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But with game journalists, they are often expected to write 10 reviews a week. Which is like a lot. That's like you're expected to play a game for like 2 hours and then write a... No, hold on. Did I say 10 a week? I think it might even be more than that. I remember their numbers were like, they're expected to write a review in 3 hours. So that's like 3 a day. Imagine playing a game for an hour and a half, writing the review in an hour, and then going through edits and touching it up for the last 30 minutes. And that's what you're expected to do, right? And that's like... That's a horrible review. That's like you're not looking at the game for the game. You're looking at it to just write the review. I think it's fake Yulind, the 3 of 10 image. Did they actually give it a different review? I saw a 3 of 10 earlier. They'll play for 30 minutes. Well, it's so okay. The reason they play for that short amount of time is because that's what they have to. It's their job. There's no review on their channel. Well, I'm wondering if it got taken down. But there are like 5 early preview videos. Here's the thing with reviews. If you're a game journalist, you have to write a shit ton of reviews every week. You cannot spend like 10 to 20 hours on a game to like give a real, I played it for this long, here's my first impression, right? You cannot get to the meat and potatoes of the game. You cannot get to the, I see the value in this. You are literally just scratching the introduction and moving on to the next one. And like, you're not thinking of it as a game. You're thinking of it as, have I hit enough story beats to talk about in a review? But like, that's what you have to do to get paid. If you have to write 10 to 15 reviews a week, and like, if you do less than that, it's like, come on, man. If you do this again next week, we're gonna have to let you go. Like, I'm very hesitant to say, like, oh, these game journalists suck. They're, like, trying to put food on the table, right? Economy's tough nowadays. The IGN review still makes me violent. It's still, like, not fair. And it's still like, hey, this is a beautiful thing. This is a literal art of a video game. And this guy's shitting on it. You know, he's not doing it justice. But it's like a lose-lose situation because the guy's just trying to put food on his table. The guy's just trying to make a living. There's people out there that want to, like, crucify game journalists, and I'm like, man, no. The problem is that's what makes money, and it'd be better if we could find a way to incentivize writing real reviews. Also, hi, you two. They play for 30 minutes. Okay, the trading post seems neat, but what is that snowsuit? I wrote a review of Luigi's Mansion 3 once for a school project. I've never done a review. I do remember one of my exes, they wrote a review on a game, and we all added them on Steam to play something after World of Warcraft or something. And we all saw, like, this person wrote a review, and we're like, oh, and we all clicked it. And the review starts with, this game is fantastic. I found the music eerily enchanting, and we roasted them for that first line for fucking years. Like, we'd get a new raid in WoW, and, like, we'd all go and be like, damn, the music in here is eerily enchanting, and he'd be like, shut the fuck up. I want to delete that review. I think it's fake Yulind, the 310 image. There's no review on their channel, but they're like 5 early preview videos. The crunch is madness. Yeah, Nigen review still makes me violent. Also, it's entirely possible for people to disagree. What makes a good game good or bad? I'll always agree with the old Pokemon Ruby Sapphire review. The last third of the game absolutely spent too much time in the water. See, and that's okay, right? You can have an opinion like that. It's when you do something wrong, right? When you're like, I didn't like Ruby and Sapphire because there's too much water in the last third of the game. You know, the theming just feels off and it feels very samey, and at a certain point I'm tired of encountering tentacles. That's fine. That's like an okay point to make. That's valid. But when you're like, Ruby and Sapphire sucks, it's too easy to get lost because there's no map. This game really needed to add a map to the game, and that would have helped players navigate, and it's like, there is a map. What do you mean there's no map? You didn't open the map? What? You're just wrong, right? When people are wrong like that, that's when it's like, okay, your review fucking sucks. An opinion like, it seems like there's too much water, I've been swimming around for 10 hours straight, that's fine. Noodles moment. 7.5 out of 10. I wonder what score Yulind would get if I review him. Don't review me, that's mean. Rain and Duncan. I mean, in like, a JRPG is hard to review, Cairo. It's like, it's even less fair. Something like Pummel Party or Peak, you could actually play for 30 minutes to an hour and be like, this kicks ass. This is a great game. I get it. I understand the game. A JRPG, shit, you're going to be in tutorials for like 10 to 20 hours. You cannot take a, like, especially an IGN review serious on a game like that. A JRPG is just set up to be the worst possible type of game to be reviewed. No, that wasn't me calling you 7.5. I was referencing that too much water review. It's okay, Pjorn. 7.5 is pretty good. That's like about how good I was in school. That's satisfactory, right? Oh my god, I forgot. Review like this? What the? Like Noida in games similar to it? The mechanics take hours to learn? Oh my god, I forgot. Man, JRPG whole chapter 1 is a tutorial. They say Napon like Napon? Huh. Napon? Say Nopon to Napon. Yeah, people put too much weight on high scores. Um, what did I do recently? Noodles said somebody was a 10.10, 10 out of 10, and I was like, Noodles, that's too low. This person is awesome. 100 out of 100. And Noodles just looked at me and went, shut up, Yulind. Napalm. 7.5 out of 10 should be considered above average. Fire. I blame the American grading system. So we're all agreeing to say it napalm now. No. That too fair, you deserve that? Oh, absolutely. And I'll do it again. The next time I hear her say 10 out of 10, I'm going to go, that's too low. You're being mean, Noodles. I think they're 100 out of 100. I'm absolutely going to do that again. I'm going to do it with a shin-eating grin on my face every single time. Oh. I gotta get my channel points. Who the heck? I have no idea who this person is. Can I scroll down? There we go. Fucking brats, what do you mean? Holy cow, Grian. Okay, I have my windows like off to the side, so I can't really see you two over there. But I did tell Grian that if you want to have your fucking tits out and cute outfits off camera, I guess I did say that. Don't hide behind my menus. Be like right there. Yeah. Wow, that is such a... It's like covering as much as my fucking underwear does. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, I did that as well, but I guess you missed it, LOL. Did what as well? I probably did. Oh, did you take your tits out? I completely missed it. Well, here's the other thing, Gana. You're lined up with my windows. I've got like a section over there where Gran is. Gran's like perfectly lined up with it where I can see over there. But where you are is just like, it's just my overlay right now. I can't see anything behind it. I don't believe you. We need evidence. All the evidence you need is here with me. You could just join me, Zvi. Yulind aura of getting girls topless. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I really want to go check the shipping order for my index controller. I really want to go like see where it is. I'm really hoping it says like out for delivery. I actually, Micaiah, if you're still here, I actually opened Unity yesterday and I did create another preset and I was going to recreate the pajamas. I was going to put these pajamas with the dolphin shorts of the base Kuronatu outfit, which worked. However, there's a lot of clipping. The dolphin shorts are really big for this outfit. And I'm like, oh man, I kind of need like... I really wanted to do the pajama shorts with this, with this cardigan, but that sounds like a lot of collider stuff, and I'm like, ugh, never mind. I'm busy swap grinding this damn Magikarp for my flying gym. Did your controllers not work? The ones you got with the headset? Huh? What are you saying to Pyro? No, my right index controller broke. It broke like 5 days ago, Gana. Yulind hacking precious and cute. Hi, Archangel. Did you miss that, Gana? I think they mean the Vive ones. Oh, the Vive ones. Okay, so I actually was going to set them up yesterday. I went to plug in my 1.0 base stations. Hi, Wrath. And see if my old Vive wands would work. Well, I mean, they would work because I've used them with the Index headset in the past. But you know what fucking happened? I don't know where the cables are for those base stations. And I can't use my existing base station cables because those are like stapled into the wall. And so I'm like, oh god, I have to go looking for these cables. I have no fucking clue where they are. We might try it for tomorrow. I don't know. At this point, we've done one-handed for 4 days. It's been fine. I don't know if I really want to like go through all the setup of getting the Vive hands working. Feeling hecking precious and cute. I think they mean the Vive ones. They gave the 3DS version an 8.7 out of 10 and the definitive edition an 8 out of 10. Like, actually washed company? Is that not a good rating? Those sound like pretty good ratings, Cairo. Wave, High Wrath. Wait, are you using a Give headset for an index or an index? I'm using a Vive headset. Did I say index headset? I'm using a Vive Pro. I have index controllers. I have Vive wands, but they're very old, and I think one of them's like borderline broken. Holy moly! Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I fucking saw that.
Yeah.
Vive wands don't work with your current base stations. They do not. Hi, Joe. The Vive wands, you need 2.0 Vive wands to have them tracked by 2.0 base stations. And so, my old Vive wands don't work with the base stations that I have plugged in. Also, welcome back, Pure. Yeah, but why is the 240p 3DS version rated higher than the definitive edition? Wow, Cairo. Sounds like you're saying graphics matter in a video game. I showed you footage of how crunchy it is, Lamau. Hi. Sit on this side. Sit on this side so you fucking cover my dead arm. They do? You're wrong, Cairo. You're wrong. Minecraft is a perfectly fine game. I bet you don't like pixel graphics in games, Cairo. Oh god, I'm just being that person.
I bet you don't even play Undertale.
He actually hasn't, and he wants to, and I was like, don't play it on stream.
Oh.
Do not play it on stream.
Play it in a call with friends.
Yes. Undertale is a fantastic game.
And me. I want to be in that call as well.
It's a fantastic game, but my god. On Twitch, it attracts just the worst dregs of the fandom.
You need to pre-record it and then upload it as like a compilation.
Yeah. I need a tiebreaker to decide my team. Majory or Suggs? No context as to what they are.
Take the advice from somebody with a Rouse avatar. I know what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean within reason. There he is, the pixel hater. I'm going to call every other character dog shit and piss off everybody watching. Dude, who did I watch? I watched somebody play Undertale, and it was like, it was insane, because people would show up and be like, did you beat Sans yet? I beat Sans on my 4th attempt, and it was just like, stop talking. Skarmory or Minior, it is. Skarmory. I actually have a 1st edition holographic Skarmory card. That is like the one 1st edition Pokemon card I have.
I think I like Minior myself.
Minior is okay. I just, I have that card, so I'm like, I am super biased towards Skarmory. I fucking love this thing.
I tried to shiny hunt Minior once. It didn't go well.
Dude, shiny hunting has been so awful for me. Okay. The first shiny I ever saw, hi Divana. I'm playing through Pokemon Silver for the first time. This is like 1997 or whenever it came out. I come across an Ekans, and it looks weird. And I'm like, 2000? Okay. Uh-oh. Ekans, and why does it look like that? Why has it got the wrong colors? That's not what an Ekans looks like. I bet my game's corrupted. I should turn it off before I
you did
save.
the thing.
And so I just hard turned off my game, turned it back on, lost like an hour of progress, got back to that route, saw another
Damn.
Ekans, normal colors. Woo! Damn, I'm so smart.
Close one.
I saved my game from being corrupted. I then learned about shinies like 2 or 3 years. I didn't understand that Red Gyarados was a shiny. I just thought it was like, oh, this one's special. And
Doesn't
then
it play a special animation when a shiny Pokemon spawns though?
I know it does now. I don't know if it did back then.
I could have sworn it did.
I learned about shinies like 2 or 3 years later. I'm like, oh, that Ekans. Oh, fuck. And so the first shiny I ever saw, trashed it. I did not see another shiny for years. I
think
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a natural shiny. I've shiny hunted.
my first natural shiny was in Legends Arceus.
I used to play Pokemon Let's Go on my lunch breaks at work. My favorite Pokemon back then was Spearow, and so I got a shiny Spearow and captured that. And then I wanted to catch a shiny Growlithe because my friend Koyo, who was streaming, he was doing a lot of shiny hunting. And I'd watch him at work. He had Eevee and I had Pikachu, and so he couldn't even get Growlithe. So I was going to capture a Growlithe for him, and I was going to get him a shiny, right? But after like literally 3 weeks of shiny hunting every day on my lunch break and not getting a shiny, literally like 10 hours of it, I was just like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. And so I just gave him a regular Growlithe. I was like, dude, I tried to get you a shiny. It wasn't happening. I don't think I've encountered another shiny, like just finding one or like forcing one. It just hasn't happened.
That was with me. I was trying to shiny hunt Eevee in Sword and Shield, and I couldn't. Like they would just never come.
Tragic. 2000. Oh my God, Sans mentioned this story is so fucking painful. I mean, also the game's fault for not explaining shinies. Today I hate Cairo games.
I'm pretty sure back then it was a glitch.
Today I hate Kuro Games community. They can't shut up about Hoyo sucks and how good of the games they have. But if you better than Genshin, why do you keep comparing yourself to it? And it was not even in their own game stream. I'm a little struggling to follow that a little bit. I kind of understand it, but like the reason to compare yourself to Hoyoverse is because that's the standard. It's the big popular gacha, and so it's very hard not to compare yourself to it. First shiny I ever got was Mega Ray Quaza, because it comes free with my game. It's kind of the same thing with World of Warcraft, Riddle. Every MMO compares themselves to World of Warcraft. Is it that they like World of Warcraft or they, can't stop talking about it? Not necessarily. It's just a lot of people play WoW. A lot less people play every other MMO. Bro, I kill a shiny Rayquaza. I got a random ugly shiny when I was playing X and Y in my OG playthrough. Better start running, Cairo. Well, there was your mistake. Playing Sword and Shield. Shinies are shown to you in Gen 2 in Lake of Rage. Yeah, but like I found my shiny way before that, Furisu. What? Hi, Riddle Cairo. That's not a shiny, it's just a really angry. Stop it now. WoW, FF14, literally any other game. With regards to MMOs, I think there's 5 at the top, and I think those are at the top for a reason. And it comes down to taste. For me, WoW is easily the best of them. I love WoW compared to Final Fantasy, compared to RuneScape, compared to Guild Wars 2, compared to Elder Scrolls. WoW is just better than all those in my... Hi, Mizuki. Wow, I can't wait for 6. For someone else, it's like the complete opposite, right? For my friend Shinemarsh, he fucking loves Final Fantasy 14. He loves everything about it. And he played a shit ton of WoW. And he's just like, I will never go back to that game. It was so inferior to Final Fantasy 14 every way. I think it's very much a taste thing. I think those 5 are kind of at the top of the MMO market. And for good reason. They're all good. They're all strong MMOs. I Frisu the Dark Princess. It was a Basculin, had to Google it. Forgot what its name was. That's unfortunate. It's so forgettable you don't even remember it, Lamau. BRB going to give the
At least it's got an evolution now.
Its evolution is actually kind of cool, Cairo. Clearly
Legion.
Yeah, clearly you've never played Automation, the car company tycoon game. I would hope she's just playing or talking about MMOs. I don't know if we talk about all games in general. Is Farisu going to put WoW at the top, or is she going to put Castlevania Symphony of the Night at the top, or some of the Metroid games? That is a... I don't know which one Farisu puts at the top with that question. Yulind, you cute. Thank you, Yuki. Also, you taking a nap today? I am. Well, they made it not doo-doo dog shit with its Evo. Yeah, its Evo is just cool. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry and tired. I'll be there in a bit. Okay, I think it's time we raid somebody. Hi, Kana. What? Thank you, Logitech. Hi, Safi. Just got here, though. It's really hard for me to find the motivation to go long, Safi. Because I get frustrated with this hand. And I don't want to, I don't want to complain about it. I don't want to be like, this sucks. My hand sucks. But it is hard to not dwell on.
I know the feeling. I lost my hand once.
Flying. Where the fuck
If I
is
could
this
make
game?
a recommendation for somebody to raid.
Nope.
Somebody I know is playing. Oh, no? You already got somebody in mind?
I have a massive list of friends to raid, and I just don't take recommendations with that. And
That's understandable.
I also don't want to encourage people coming in and being like, raid this person, or even worse, raid me.
You know what? Fair enough.
I do appreciate you supporting the homies, though.
Yeah.
We are going to... where'd they go? Where did they fucking go? Oh, here they are. We're going to Mystical Cyan. Haven't raided them in a while. But they're playing Vintage Story. Grade. They didn't have a gap, right? Did I spell that right? I did. Okay. Just got here though, hi Kana. My top 10 has no MMOs. Really? I was at the hospital all morning. Aw. I hope it was just like a checkup. Raid me. Yulind, how about you raid this weirdo named Yulind? Okay, raid these. You will never raid me again for my transgressions. We're going to Mystical Cyan. They're super, super nice. They're like the type of person you're like, damn, this person's so cool. I want to be like that nice to my friends. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5.1 miles today. I really hope I have my hands tomorrow. Holy. And then, yeah, we're actually not playing Xenoblade today. We fucking finished. That being said, I love you. Bye. Good job. Oh, hi, Dino Zoomies. Yeah.